Yo. Yo. Hope my audio is good. We are outside. Everything is plugged in. Insane, bro. Setup is looking tough right now, bro. Setup is looking tough. I hope the wind ain't bad. Setup's looking good outside. Setup is looking good outside, my boy. Q should be joining in. A couple seconds, any now. Hope my audio is good. Bro, I sent it to him. Why is he not joining? I'll send it again. I hope my audio, bro. Oh, hold on. I gotta connect my audio to make sure my audio. Bro, my camera's tweaking. She'll be joining literally any second. Camera is blurry. Camera is blurry. It's probably because of the lighting. But, bro, is he even a joint? Oh, Hump-Bay. Hump-Bay. Oh.
You're outside again?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Alright, baby. Good. Bro.
You look cold.
Nah, it's a little it's a little nicer than it was last time. It's warmer. Bro, if you said last second, like it took me like 30 minutes to get this setup out here. If you told me last minute, like yo, I can't, I would have been mad.
No, you look cold.
I don't know. Nice little breeze, but you know, it's fine.
It's like in what, mid-70s there?
Nah, probably 60s.
High 60s? Yeah.
64.
You got a desk out there and everything?
Yeah, I got a desk, mic,
Oh,
a
wow.
lamp.
You got your desk all
Connected
wow.
the lamp.
Holy.
Hey. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
It's a nice little photo.
nice little, you know.
You got a
outside.
mic out there and everything?
Yep, you know. Yes, sir.
You got the AirPod Pro Maxes on and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Aura.
Hey. Bro, I can't skip with these.
Those.
Huh?
You don't usually use those. You usually wear your black headset ones.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
What do you mean you can't get with those?
No, you can't skip with them. You can't like skip. Like I have to go on my phone to skip the song. Like I can't. There's no double click. There's no double tap. There's no.
You haven't figured it out yet.
No, there isn't. I've tried, brother. I tried every button.
Oh shoot! Did you like rotate the thing? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you can do that for the volume, but you can't like
volume.
skip it.
Yeah. I've tested them on like Apple stores, and it's like The noise cancellation is different.
Yeah, nah, noise cancellation's tight.
You can really lock in with those.
You know, but, yeah. How's summer been?
How was your day?
Hey,
How
no,
was your day?
the day was you know, pretty boring. You know.
Hey, a good summer day. Good summer Sunday.
This is just any other day. You know.
Hey, you should just go on like walks and stuff, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the gym tomorrow. I meant to.
Mm?
You know, just yeah. I'll go on walks. Yeah, I will.
Going on walks is fun, low key, and like dark.
No, no.
Like
Walking
like
walking at
9.
night. Walking at night is fun. Like evening.
Yeah.
Evening.
No,
walk-
not like at like 5 or like 6 or like
no.
It's
Okay.
gotta be past like 8:30 or something.
No, like the best times to walk is like, it's like 9 p.m. to like 2 a.m. The best time to go on walks.
You go to walks past 12 a.m.
Yeah.
That's hecka sketch. No, I couldn't.
I live in a safe neighborhood. I'm chilling.
Yeah,
I live in a safe space. If it was Beaverton, heck no. Hey, better watch my back. But like, where
What
I'm,
about Wesley? Hey, bro, it's shady over here.
you know, you got your people. You got your people.
You got your people.
You know, you got your
Yeah.
you got some sketch. Oh, I can see that.
You got some sketch. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Nah, I live in a pretty safe area.
Yeah, no, no, I live in the same neighborhood too. The neighbors over here though. But
Yeah,
one time my dog charged one of their the neighbors on like the right. Yeah, on 2 houses down to the right. Griffey got out and he charged one of the dogs, and the woman was like 65 years old. Bro, she was like cussing me out and stuff, like take charge of your effing dog.
I mean, was she old? Was she old? She was old.
She was like, yeah, she was like
Nah,
65, like
alright.
60.
Nah, just let her.
I was like, dog. Yeah. it
just
was
let her.
like,
Just
oh,
let her. Just let her talk.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Filthy rich Westland people, you know. Yeah.
Filthy rich, what?
Hey.
Hey?
Hey. The rich.
I'm not filthy rich, bro.
No, I that's
I'm average. I have
No.
a decent amount of money.
average. No.
You think I'm better than average?
Yeah, you're above average. You're not like rich, but I think you're like above average.
No. I'm not rich. Yeah, you're rich for West Valley.
No. No. I don't know, bro. You've never been out here.
Are you average?
Yeah, I'm pretty average. Yeah.
Pretty average. Average is good, low key. The average. I'd be great
not-
with average.
Yeah, it's not spoiled or anything. but
No,
It's like,
no, you don't want to be spoiled.
yeah.
I don't. I'd rather be like living in an apartment. Nah, low key, that's a hot take.
Bro, I live
Yeah, I was
in. No,
gonna
you
say
don't want.
living in an apartment over spoiled. No,
You don't want to live in an apartment, dude.
No.
I lived there for a year. I can't imagine living there for my whole life.
I lived in an apartment in North Carolina. It wasn't that bad.
I lived one in Beaverton. Nah, it was bad.
Eh? No. It's June, what, June 21st already?
20.
Wow.
Hey, 22nd.
22nd? Really?
Hey.
Holy.
Summers. No. I'm waiting for July, bro.
Bro, I do not want to hit July.
Hey,
want
July's
this
gonna hit.
No. Stay in June.
I'm excited for July.
Bro, July's gonna fly. You know how fast July's gonna fly? It's gonna go by so
No,
fast.
hey, it's 31 days.
And August about to be like, oh gosh. Once you hit August, bro.
August flies. I don't think July flies.
Yeah, well, every month in summer flies.
Yeah. Yeah, this month. No, June's been a fast month.
You think it's been a good month?
Yeah, best month of the year. MOTY so far.
Could it contain that spot? Hey?
Can what?
Do you think it'll win month of the year?
Nah.
Got a shot?
Nah,
Got
nah.
a
It's
shot?
not. I don't even think. I don't think it'll be top 3.
It's beating August, 100%.
Bro, we'll see. We gotta see.
Beating August, dude.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think like September is gonna be a sleeper of a month.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know. I'm just throwing that out there. Throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, just throwing it out there. Yeah, just throwing it out there.
September may not be that bad.
October's usually pretty. October's a wild card. You never know. November's usually just a filler month. Usually just there, and then December is
No, back in the school never hits.
back in like going back to school.
No, but going back to school, yeah, like first
Back to
month
school.
of school.
Back
never
to school.
hits.
Back to school is better than. I'd say the months September, May, and September. No. September, October, November are better than April, May, June.
Really?
Yeah, I think school is easier. Like, bro, April and May, I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to just get out.
Alright, no.
Alright.
June's the easiest.
No, June's obviously great because
Besides finals, if you just study right, your finals should be easy. But
yeah.
yeah.
Did you do good on the finals?
Yeah. I did good on my finals. Yeah. But no, June's the easiest month of this year, school wise.
June
June and September.
September's the easy. June is not easy.
June's the easiest. month by far.
Finals.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, they start stacking work in June.
No, that's May. That's May.
No, they
April,
stacked
May.
work in June for some reason. They did this year. I don't know about your school, but they stacked work. I don't know about your school. I don't know about Westland. All right, Westland's the dream. All right, Westland's the dream.
Bro, what's
There's nothing that good, bro. It's the utopia of the world. You know.
No, don't no.
It's
Bro, there are some places out there that make Westland look like poverty.
Like what? Lake Oswego?
Beverly Hills.
Well, obviously Beverly Hills, yeah.
Or even like I don't even know. Like even some like good parts in Florida make us look like.
Yeah, obviously. No,
But for Oregon, I guess it's nice. Some parts in Bend make this look so. Nah, they don't make us look like poverty, but they got some nicer neighborhoods in Bend than over here.
Ben's like the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Bend. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, excited for some new chants?
Bro, Chance Rapper ain't even that bad. Oh, he just fell off after like the 2. He fell off after the 2-0.
Bro, but like toilet. Bro,
God.
I was low key like kind of rage baiting with the comment. A little bit. Bro, that comment got replies. Everyone's calling me a Drake. Yeah, nah. People say you'd rather listen to Drake.
Okay, the one dude get a lap passes for you. Okay, that dude was tweaking, but like.
Yeah, people were saying you'd rather listen to Drake and the Big 2-5, and I was like, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chance? Chance the Rapper?
No, Chance Rapper slid on a couple songs.
You know, I'm the one. All right, he had,
Holy. He had a good verse on
He had
Holy.
Holy. He had the
He had a good verse on Confident. She's confident.
Yes.
Oh no.
tattoos, and she just learned twerk. He's got.
No,
He
he's
has
still
that
on a
one
couple
album.
songs.
He has that one. Yeah. He's got.
No brainer. No brainer. He's still on No Brainer.
Yes. Yeah. He had that one good album. He had a good album. Color or so it
Yeah.
was like I forgot what it's called, but yeah, he had a good album.
No, he's not terrible.
Coloring
He's
book.
just in a
Coloring
big-
book. Coloring book. No problem. No.
It's just-
You don't want no problem. Want no problem with
Yeah.
me. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Someone's
It's
fucking
just
up.
in the 2.5. Yeah. He's not necessarily relevant. He's not really necessarily relevant.
Yeah,
so,
no, it's like I'm not. Yeah, not too excited for that album personally. You know, not too
Just to
excited.
fall
For,
off. He fell off after quarantine.
yeah, not. Yeah,
I haven't heard the name too much.
yeah. You know,
I'm taking Chance over. I'm taking Chance
Oh,
over Jid anyway,
yeah.
though.
yeah. It's just about to bring up Jid. Yeah. Nah, I'll tune into some Chance over Jid. Yeah.
Any day. That's a no-brainer.
Jid's that's a. Oh, that's a yeah.
That's a walk in the park.
Jid. Yeah. No.
Toilet flushing's a little bit too far. That's too far. Okay, the fart sounds over New JPEG Mafia. Okay, that you can let that one slide. But
Yeah, you know, toilet flushing. You know, yeah, that's true. That's true.
over SS for you,
Eh?
I'll take.
Burn
That'll burn your hands. You ready for the new Coil Ray album? You taking Doja Cat over Coil Ray?
Big bro, Doja Cat's terrible now.
Yeah.
Coil Ray,
Sure.
Coil Ray has self love.
Oh. Offset and Jid dropped a couple days ago. Did you tune in?
No. Yeah, if you listen to Jid,
What about Central C and Sexy Red? Guilt tripping.
eh? Nah. If you cheat, I'm doing it worse. No, Uno, I hit the reverse.
The internet is going crazy over Offset and Jid's bodies. I'm bad, eh?
Internet going crazy. Might be a little,
Eh?
little bit of a stretch.
Whatever does it for you.
Ever floats the boat? Whatever floats your
Bro,
boat.
Hector Streamers reacted to it, bro. They've actually like that. They got their heads bumping and everything.
Streamers reacting to what? Jid?
Bodies by Offset and Jid.
Hey! Not me? Offset's last good
Yeah,
verse was
it's-
on Prada Den.
Huh?
His last good, somewhat good feature was on Prada Den.
Yeah.
Even then, he got kind of carried.
Yeah. No, he didn't have a bad verse.
Shawty having drip. Prada Den. 2024, our year.
Last time we called, you said music's been pretty dry. Has it still been dry?
Nothing's dropped. Nah.
Okay, it's not dry though.
No, I mean, I've just been listening to, Boys Don't Cry. I've been listening to, in terms of new music, obviously, that's for you, obviously. Boys Don't Cry. I've been listening to, Awa. I've been listening to,
Ooh.
he's like, Murda, Lil Yachty.
Ooh.
I was bumping some Lovely by Billie Eilish and Khalid.
Humpback, good song.
Good song.
song.
Yeah, yeah, good
I've
song.
been trying to put you on that for years.
Bro, what? That's some 2020 John Kid. I don't know if I knew you in 2020. Yeah.
You've liked it in 2.0? You
Yeah.
liked it in 2.0? I love that song personally. It's one of my favorite songs.
The Truth by Tech has been hit.
No, I got a couple of songs off Don't Mean in my what you call NFR phrase in my rotation.
My rotation.
I don't say rotation. Humpback.
Humpback. Man. You want someone to lie, die for, cry, slide for.
Bro, you should just listen to re-listen. Hey, you should just re-listen to PND4.
Then listen to it.
PND3.
I've been bumping PND since last summer, bro.
You listen to all of his albums
again?
Yes,
I listen to everything. I listen to every single song, even his features, dude.
That's crazy.
I listen to he has one. Yeah, he has some random collabs. I realized that he has got some really random collabs. I re-listened to Her Loss this morning.
Broke Boy. So no,
dude, that album is. I don't know why you hate it.
I don't hate it.
That's a great album.
If you just, I don't like 21 Savage. I've never been a fan.
I don't know. 21 Savage complimented the album very well on some songs.
You think so?
For instance, her Hours of Silence. He complimented that very well.
Hours of Silence, Hours of Silence is legendary. Great.
I think he did very good on obviously Spin About You.
Yeah.
Your main page was your fence. I want to know the real you.
Are you a big middle of the ocean glazer?
Yeah, I like Middle of the Ocean.
People glaze that song, dude. Drake fans.
I liked it last summer. I mean, he just spit on it. You know, it's just flow. I had to custom. They didn't owe me no.
21 Savage had a good verse on Rich Flex. Get that.
Yeah. I love, bro. Rich Flex is a good song. All that you you remember
Major Distribution. That's a good. Had a good intro.
It's a good song. Go Stupid.
Back Outside Boys. Back Outside Boys. Great. I love Back Outside Boys.
I went $500,000 out. She had
Treacherous Twins. Yeah.
Treacherous Twins is probably my least favorite song on the album. Re-listening to it.
No, More M's is my least favorite.
It's not mine. I think Drake did pretty good on that song. I like the beat.
It's not a bad album.
Well, re-listening to it again reminded me, like, yo, this album went crazy when it came out. Yeah.
Bro, it gives me like winter of 8th grade.
You were not there, kid. You said Privileged Rapers was Cheeks. You said bro,
Privileged Rappers is not the best song.
You called it Privileged Rapers. I'm just saying you were not there. Like, I guess
I was there, man.
I guess it's F Me is like that's December 2022 right there. Like, that's December.
Good song. It's a great song. Lay phone.
One more time. One more time.
She don't even get friends. Bitch, I did it. Hey, all my niggas on the roads racing up the crime rate. Your name not ringing out here. It's on vibrate. And she took a school now. Shorty got a hot.
You know, the second half of Broke Boys was tough.
Broke Boys is. If I didn't hear, I guess it's F me. Like if I didn't stream that song, it might be best on an album.
Broke
But,
Boys?
yeah, it's
I don't
it's
even-
number 2.
I don't think it's number 2. I like the second half.
I think it's. I guess it's F me, Broke Boys, and then Back Outside Boys.
Bro, Zach texted me for the first time in like
No way,
months,
actually.
minute. He said, yeah.
What do you say?
Well, he sent me a TT. Bro, who sends TTs through text messages?
I don't know.
This
I don't
guy
know.
sent it through, and it said late night finds, but it's a flick of me and bro on the same team before we parted ways.
Hey, tough.
Eh?
I remember that edit you made. You have thousands of edits with you and him, dude. I remember the Lana Del Rey one.
Meh.
Remember that one?
Meh.
How that song go again?
You dance, I'll dance.
If you get that was okay gay edit. That was okay kind of gay.
You know, yeah. You know, yeah. You know, yeah.
If you dance, I'll dance.
Give peace a chance.
I got my eyes on. Okay, no,
Ah.
no.
Ah.
It's the big 2-3.
Big 2-3. Big April 2-3.
2-3 was a questionable year.
I was debating in my head earlier today while I was making lunch. July 2-4 or July 2-3.
July 2-4 by a mile.
For me, it's such a
That's
flip.
not close.
It's a flip flop, bro. It's a flip flop. I can go one day I'm thinking this, one day I'm thinking that. It's a flip flop. Bro, I didn't go to summer camp, kid.
Oh, it wasn't just summer camp, dude. Summer camp was a good part, but like, dude, bro, summer 2-4 is just memories, bro. Just I can go.
I didn't hang out
days
with Jet and Parker every day.
Bro, we didn't.
I didn't record YouTube videos with PK3.
What did you do in July 2-3? What?
Exactly.
Pink tape Loki ruined that month.
In
Pink
2-4?
tape
In 2-4?
ruined that month.
In
And
2-3?
2-3.
In 2-3, bro. I was hanging out with people. Music was good. I was going, Yakima was fun. 13 Reasons Why. Calls were consistent. But I do think 2-4 was like. I'd rather relive. I'd rather relive 2-4 than 2-3. But
Really?
I'd rather.
A couple weeks ago, you were not saying that. A couple weeks ago, you were like, bro, if I could relive 2-3, bro, I would relive 2-3 and.
Nah,
You gotta live the whole 2-4 over relive the whole.
No, I'd rather
2-3.
relive July 2-4 than July 2-3.
Oh,
That's what
I thought you meant over a year. Like
Nah,
if you had to
nah,
relive the year 2-3 or
Nah,
relive the year
nah,
2-4, you're taking the year 2-4. I was like, whoa, that's a switch up.
No.
Out of every year you've been born, what's the year you want to relive the most?
Bro, low key, like 19.
Really?
Yeah, 19, low key.
4th grade?
Nah, 19, either like 19 or 17.
I
17.
don't even remember what happened in the Pig 2017.
17. I just remember.
Summer, I just remember summer being so good.
I
Summer
remember,
was
yeah,
tough,
everything
man.
was just right, and I remember, yeah, it was just good. I'd rather, 17 would be good to relive. I miss living in Tired. Yeah,
I'd relive. Honestly, I just relived 2-2 because
2-2,
like,
yeah, no, 2-2, yeah, fact.
I just relived 2-2 the whole year 2-2 because like so many things happened that
Yeah.
I would like want to change.
Yeah. Change. You would.
Yeah. I'd go back in time and change
No. If you have to go back, you can't change anything. Everything you can't. You don't know
What?
anything. No, you relive with the same mindset. This everything happens. That's the same. Because then it changed the future. Yeah, everything that happens would be the same.
No, I'm probably reliving 1-7.
Yeah.
Probably.
But bro, 2-2. If you step on a twig, we wouldn't be friends.
No, I would. Okay, if you had to go back and change.
Oh, and change something.
No, not change one thing. You can change so
whatever
many
I want.
things.
I can just relive and just change.
Anything you want,
I
whatever
can
you
change my change my path, change my career, change my life, change how the rest of my life goes.
I'm reliving 2-2, bro.
Yeah, it's
In a heartbeat.
2-2. Yeah.
2-2 was a messed up. But
2-2. No, 2-2. Man. Nah, Loki. 2-3.
No, you
Change
changed
things up.
2-3.
Change things
I would
up.
change some things, but there's things in 2-2. I was like, if I had to say,
No,
would you
obviously
rather
you.
change
You.
2 or
Yeah,
change
yeah.
2-3?
You.
I'd rather
yes.
change 2-2.
Obviously, bro. You wouldn't send emails. You wouldn't send untouchable episodes. You wouldn't send untouchable episodes to Hayden. You wouldn't be doing all that.
Bro, we're bringing that up in the 2-5.
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying. For example, you wouldn't
Holy.
be. For example, you
You're
wouldn't be.
dragging it.
Bro, I'm saying for example, bro. For example, you probably wouldn't do that if you had to relive it. If you relived it, you wouldn't do that. That's what I'm saying.
What would you change? You say 2-3 is the best year you've
Yeah, but
lived in your
there's
life.
some there's some stuff in there that I could like change and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like I don't know, just like I don't even know. Like there's probably just certain moments in there that I could probably that I definitely wouldn't do now.
No.
There's stuff I would say back then that I probably wouldn't say now. Like just stuff like that.
Yeah, 2-3 was. But like, I think what built up 2-3 was 2-2.
No, they're two very different years.
No.
No, they're two very different.
I think if you
years.
break it up, Summer 2-2 build it up. Summer 2-3 into being corny, in my opinion.
Summer 2-2 built up the corniness of Summer 2-3.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. How
For
would
some reason, I think Summer 2-3 was more cornier than Summer 2-2, which is crazy to believe. For some reason,
2-2 was corny, but I think
2-3 was
more
mad corny.
More corny stuff happened in 2-3, but like 2-2, we were just young.
Yeah, that's true.
2-3 had just corny.
Going
I
on
don't know.
14 years old, yeah.
Yeah. 2-2 was just corny.
No, 2-3 was different breed of corny.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
would take some of my flamethrower Q5 TT dances over with just some of the stuff I did in 2-3, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
You'd
No.
rather about time I posted this one.
okay, no, not Mr. Ted, no. No. Oh, gosh.
No, 2-2. Those are just two. Like we were adolescents. We were young.
I would
we were,
relive some moments in 2-2, though, for sure. I'd 100% relive some moments in 2-2.
Bro, 2-2 had like, 2-2 is. Right now as of right now, I'd rather relive 2-2. If I had to go back in time from January 1st, 2022, I'd relive 2-2 over 2-3.
Really?
Yeah. Because also, 2-2. Yeah, you're right about the whole building up thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, 2-2 did build up a lot of corniness of 2-3.
Yeah, bro. Well,
If we had to relive and we could change stuff, we could definitely. Yeah,
I
2-2.
think in 2-2 we were immature. 2-3 was just straight corny. There's two differences.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we were mature in 2-3, but we acted like
Yeah, we
10
weren't.
years old.
We weren't that mature.
No, but we
I
going
think,
in the freshman year, dog. We were going in the freshman year.
I think a lot of people in 2-3 were corny. Like a
Oh,
lot
everyone
of
was
people.
corny.
Yeah. Not just
It
not
was
just
hard
us.
not to be corny in the 2-3 for some reason.
Yeah. 2-3. Yeah.
2-3 had good moments for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. They're two very similar years. They're two very similar years, but like, I don't know. I think 2-2. I'd rather relive 2-2. As of
The
right now,
2-3? Yeah.
I'd rather relive it
Yeah.
because I think there's some
But
yeah,
I'd
there's
also
some
go
moments.
change. I'd also go change a lot of things in 2-2.
Yeah.
Like stuff during I did in 7th grade school year. Dude.
Yeah. Would you not beef with bro? But you see, you can't change certain stuff because certain stuff made us friend. Like, there's certain stuff in there. That,
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
That did cause a positive, even though it was a negative at the time. Like, bro, yeah, the whole stuff with Caden, for instance, that I think made us closer as friends.
Nah, bro. I'd just be called like racist and stuff, bro. I'd change all that.
Yeah, like little stuff like that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously. Yeah, don't be racist. Yeah. that's a
I'd just say some out of
duh, kid.
context crap, dude.
That's a duh. That's a duh.
Low key, I'd change the slang in 2-3. Like that crap was just so funny.
That's you, bro. You were the
No,
one who
no,
brought,
it was
bro.
just me. It was also
You introduced chonkers. You introduced chonkers.
No, I didn't.
Who was the one?
Logan Barrett,
Logan Barrett. Yeah, Logan Barrett.
Logan
Exactly.
Barrett and Carson Kamali did.
Exactly.
There.
It wasn't me.
You love that word. You say it.
Why'd
you
you
would say it more than I did.
Why'd you put
would
me
say
on
it more than I did.
Why'd you put me on it then? Why'd you put me on it?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Mouth one day and you're like, bro, I'm start using that for everything. Bro, I'd re-change. That's what I'm saying. Corniness.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like that was just bad.
Bro, what were the TikTok accounts where we'd go on and we just spam the comment
Yeah,
section?
bro, that was so bad, dude. No, bro.
That was
funny.
100 comments, just chonkers. That's a tally.
Okay,
There's
bro.
a tally. There's a tally. Oh man. Yeah. We live and we learn.
I just re-changed the whole slang back in 2-3, dude.
Not anything else?
No, I wouldn't. There are some moments I changed in August 2-3. I was just corny. But,
Yeah, maybe don't get grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, besides that, 2-3, I was fine with how 2-3 ended up.
Yeah.
It's just 2-2. I changed so many things in 2-2.
Bro, first half of 2-4 was actually good.
Bro, second half of...
No.
Okay,
no.
not second half. Not that second half.
January. No, I'm saying
What?
January to July. Great.
That's first half. You consider July first half?
A little bit of second half.
I
but
consider January.
Yeah.
I consider January
to
to
June.
to May.
No,
to May
because
first
June's the 6th. This the 6th month of the year. You gotta split out the 6.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then the 7th, yeah.
No.
But bro, January through July was
Okay,
actually tough.
yeah. First half of 2-4, but the best month was the middle month between the two halves.
Was July and June.
Yeah,
July, June, and May for me were top 3 of 2-4.
Yeah.
May,
yeah,
June,
that's
July
valid.
were the 3. Like that was the big 3 of the 2-4. And then,
Yeah.
in my opinion,
Second half 2-4 was buns.
Second half was buns. I'm keeping a buck. Second half was kind of buns.
It was bad.
It was just nothing was going on. It was just dark. Everything just looked so dark for me.
Yeah, looking back in my life, everything was dark.
Everything was just like nothing was. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Nothing lived in the light in the second half of 2-4.
Yeah.
The second The difference between the first half and second half of 2024 is bipolar, dude.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Dude, I don't know why you don't like January 24 that, like, you don't like January
Bro,
24.
January 24 was.
Oh, January 24 is underrated, though.
No.
And my-
What happened January 24? Untouchable? Is that it?
Look, TT was kind of tough.
Yeah.
TT was Untouchable was tough. I'd say music was pretty good.
Untouchable carried January through February of 24.
I'd say music was pretty good. It's too much, just too much, girl. It's too much, just too much, girl. Birthday dance, yeah. Birthday dance. I don't know your plans. I don't know where you going. It's good. It's good.
Bro, you used to hate in that song. There was one day where you said the jersey was tough. You said the jersey was tough, but like the maiden song was like, bro, this is a skip.
It was a skip. It turned into a skip and fed. Turned into a skip and fed.
Yeah, but it hit for like 2 weeks straight.
Hit in January. March was mid. April was good. May was very good. June was very good. And July.
You think March was mid? I thought March was good. I thought March could have been better, but it was a decent month in my opinion.
No, I just struggled with baseball and my grades were really bad. So it's just, not that good. But April was good. I liked April.
I think March, April, May, June, July, August had its moments, but it was end of August was bad. Was really bad. And then till January. Till December was
No, January. January.
No. January's 2-5.
January 2. Oh yeah. Well, January. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a different year. That's true.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the end of August towards December of 2-4.
Yeah.
What was even going on, dude?
I know. There's not. I know.
That's a month. That's a time I would not relearn.
Yeah, I'm not reliving that. I'm not reliving that. And then 2-5. Yeah.
2-5. It's been an alright year.
It's been really mid. Like really mid.
You think so?
Like bro,
no.
Really mid.
I think the start of 2-5 was better than the start of 2-3.
Extremely hot take.
No.
Bro, January.
The start of 2-3 was mediocre. Until you hit June.
January of 2-5 might have been the most. Bro, we were catching Z's in January 2-4. In January 2-5. We were catching nothing but Z's in January 2-5.
January never hits. January never hits.
Yeah, that's true. No,
January,
2-4 was I. 2-4 was I. February was decent because Drake dropped.
No, I'm taking January 2-3 over January 2-4.
Dude, I get different lives. Sorry, different lives.
Yeah, different lives. No. Well, nah.
January 2-4 was not.
We live in the same area. Basically in 2-3. But
I think January 2-4, like, I'd relive.
February 2-5 is underrated. It's underrated.
No,
it's actually underrated.
Bro. Drake dropped.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we had like 4 snow days. It was a good month, in my opinion. It doesn't get enough credit, in my opinion. Bro, Drake carried that month.
Nothing happened. Maybe a couple of Playboy Max and Stable Ronaldo reactions happened, but bro.
Bro, Drake dropped the album of the year.
I was so chopped in the beginning of 2-5, it's insane. That was another thing that was bad, bro.
Well, you buzzed your hair, so I mean, that's on you.
I lost fantasy, kid. I was so, March was a dose.
Nah, March was tough.
Didn't go to Anaheim, kid. Didn't go to Anaheim. Yeah, March, throw him up. Throw him up for March.
Bro, I didn't even play good in Anaheim. It was just so fun.
Hey.
The experience was just so fun.
Sounded great. Yeah.
Nah, life was cruising in March for some reason. Life was cruising.
Cruising? You like music? You like iMusic?
No, iMusic was some buns. SS4U carried into March.
Yeah, that's true. What was song of the month in March? I'm curious. What for you? What was song of the month?
Greedy.
March.
Either
Yeah.
greedy or die trying.
Die trying. Yeah.
April? April wasn't bad. It wasn't great.
April had one good week, and that was spring break. Everything else,
Bro, what happened in April? I'm trying to remember. It was start of league play.
oh,
Yeah, baseball carried that month, low key. Yeah.
spring break carried that month for me. San Diego was tough. That's it. May, good month, I'd say for 1 week.
1 week.
For 1
Bro, the
week.
whole May was. You can't even admit the whole May month. Okay, you had fun in May. You had fun. You had a good
for
time.
1 week. For 1 week.
No, you had a
What
good
was
time.
fun?
In
What
May.
was fun?
Our calls were pretty consistent.
We had 3 calls.
No.
We had 3. We had 1 hangout and 3 calls. We had one where we had one. We had one after one after our hangout. We had
One at
2.
the start, one at the first week of May.
One at the first week of May, I remember, yeah. And then the second one, it was like a couple days before our hangout. And that was it.
We had one more. I guarantee you we had one
Bro,
more.
what else was it? I remember we were. No. We had 3.
Yep. Nope. We had 4. Positive we had 4.
Oh, we had one where we did the 30, where we ranked like 37 months. That was like that was like the second day of May. Where we like ranked all like the months.
That was the
May.
first call.
That was. I don't know. May was such a nah.
No, May was a good month. May was a good month.
School was beating my A in May. Not like I went weeks without talking at school in May. There was just one positive time, and that's when I went to Oregon to hang out.
That was the only good thing that happened in May. It's so
I
bad.
mean-
That's gotta be.
Bro, I'm looking through the pictures. Pretty much that's it. I got some screenshots of some music that I was listening to, but besides that,
What was the song of the month in May?
mm, mm. Oh, it was probably it was either Die Trying. It was either Die Trying or Loki. Die Trying or Die Trying or Greedy.
Oh, that.
Or Raining in Houston.
That's April.
Or Raining in Houston.
Oh.
Or Raining in
Yeah,
Houston.
Raining in Houston. Raining in Houston's my honorable mention. Raining in Houston's my honorable mention. One Love?
That's April.
No, that's May for
That's
me.
spring
That's
break.
so
that's
May.
spring. That's so spring break. That's
No,
spring
that's
break.
May
That's
for
spring
me.
break, kid. Different lives,
May
kid. Different
for me.
lives,
That's May.
kid.
That's
Different
May.
lives.
That's May,
Different
yeah.
lives,
Yeah.
kid. Different
That's May.
lives.
It's so May.
Bro, that song was so spring break, dude. That song gives me, bro, flashbacks. I told you about it right after. Bro, yeah, I remember it. On a call, I told you about the song. You're
Bro,
like, hey,
One Love
never
hits
listened.
hard, man. No, I listened in April. I just remember. Oh yeah, it's a good JB song. But in May, bro, I was just replaying it constantly, bro.
It's I don't know, different lives. And in June,
You don't think June's been a good month?
huh?
You don't think June's been a good
No,
month?
June's been a good month.
Huh?
I think June's been a good month. I don't think it's beating 2-4 June. Personally, I think it's there though. I think it's there. It's a good month.
June 2-4 squeaks it out barely. I think.
Yeah,
I think June
it's
2-4 has
facts.
it by a little bit.
That's facts. It's facts. But I like the music this month. I see you move right now. I wanna see you move right now. Let me tell you. Let me see this.
Song of the month in June. What do you think? So far,
I mean, for originality, it's probably Boys Don't Cry.
you really?
For a song
so?
that's like dropped in June, yeah, I'd say that. But I could also put in like Up From Here. I think that's been a good month.
Yeah,
song this month.
honestly, I have a case for Some of Your Love.
Some of Your Love's been hitting. That's been hitting this month.
I have a case for Some of Your Love, but I don't.
It's good. It's a good song.
Oh, how do you think 3 S's for You songs hit in May? I mean, they hit, but they weren't top 3 in May.
No, Raining in Houston's definitely number 1 in May. And then
You think so?
2 is Die Trying,
Bro,
and
there's
then
some
3.
good songs and. Bro, there's some good songs in
And 3
May.
is Greedy. I wanna see you move right now, baby. You're such a. Oh, Massive's been a good song this month.
Yeah.
Oh, when you're ready, we can put this behind us. Maybe we can find once again.
I've been bumping Tech Time a lot, June.
It's May. It's gonna come back in. Gonna come back.
They're there for you. They're for you. Top 3 in May, in my
That's
opinion.
May. That's May. Yeah, for sure. That's May.
Yeah, they're for you. Top 3 in May, for my opinion.
That song's gonna be like nostalgic of the end of 10th grade.
Yeah.
That's the end of 10th grade vibe.
I don't think it hits. I don't think it hits this month, low key.
It hasn't for me. It hasn't.
No, it hasn't. No.
Same goes for Tech Time.
Really?
Tech Time was a vibe in May.
Wow, what's a take? I think Uwa Uwa right now for me is song of the month in June.
So you saying?
I'd take some of. I think I take Some of Your Love at 2. Low key. I'm taking. I'm taking Healing, Gordo and Drake at my 3.
That's 2-4 right there. It's a good 2-4 song.
It's been hitting this month.
Yeah, I've been bumping it this month. Yeah, I've been.
Your note put me on. Hey, shout out.
Who?
You did.
Ah.
Your Instagram note.
Yes, sir.
You know what the Drake song been bumping lately? CC's Interlude.
It's a good song. That hit hard last December.
Really?
Wintertime vibe.
You've been bumping Bestie?
Nah, man, nah. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea in 2025. Not my cup of tea in 2025.
Not your cup of Coke? Come on, not your cup of Coke? No, low key looking back, we had that TT trend, dance trend, last call we had.
Which one?
The one where we just talked about like TT dances.
Oh, last call. Oh, last call. Yeah.
Yeah, last call. Yeah. I was low key thinking about it. That TT eras in 2-4, like the good dances, and the good TT dances in 2-2, beat the good dances in 2-3.
Yeah.
Is that a bad take?
No.
For 2-4? You think 2-4 beats 2-3?
Yeah. Fuck
Mm.
that. Nah. I'll take this any day over that. This was consistent.
Yeah.
That was consistent.
You just gotta overplay a little bit.
Yeah. Don't scream and shout. I'm working my way down. Girl, you getting out. Now
Like-
put
like
in
this-
your mouth.
This dance just brings me back, dude.
Well, that's just a simple.
Yeah, no. But like that era, though, that's what I'm saying. Like June, by all these comments, like, can we bring this trend back? 2024 summer, bring this back. Oh, this era, like, dude, like, yeah, I miss this trend. That's a good era. It was a good era.
Yeah.
And then 2-2, you had the I guess I even in 2-2 you had the "Why can I give you $1?" It's a good
Set my
trend.
feet in my product. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
That reminds me of Kane. You remember that dance,
Yeah,
Kane?
yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's ball knowledge.
Yeah, you know, that's pretty common. I mean,
No,
low
it's
key
not.
facts.
That's not common. No way.
Nah. Hurt and his sister. Yeah. Bro, remember they're neighbors with you.
Yeah, bro. I didn't even realize, like, bro.
That was an era. Jeez.
That's common.
No, but that's an era,
I know. Yeah.
bro. Nah, yeah, 2-2. Nah, 2-2. Yeah, 2-2 was tough.
2-2 was
Tough year.
tough,
A
but
tough
also
year.
like really strange.
Cause we were young, bro.
I think summer 2-2 had the goodest span of the summer between 2-2, 2-3, and 2-4. I think it had the good time limit.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah. Wasn't too long, wasn't too short. Just right in
Yeah.
the middle.
I don't think the summers ever went on too long. There's never a time where we're like, hey, can this summer, bro, like, oh, this summer's taking too long.
no,
Whenever, bro,
man.
what summer's ever been like that?
Heck of people were saying that at the start of 2-4, bro. I saw all these summer 2-4. I saw all these TT comments like, bro, I just want to get back to school at this point. This summer's been a
People say that
snooze.
about this summer. I've seen TT
Bro,
videos saying like how I thought my summer was gonna go. It's like partying and stuff, and I saw how my summer's actually been, and it's like scrolling on phones and it's like sleeping and
bro, summer 2-4 was getting hated on so much.
summer 2-4, yeah. I don't know. Last summer, I think genuinely could have been one of the greatest summers of all time if we hung out consistently.
Hard to hang out consistently when you live 4 hours away, pal.
No, bro, like this summer we're gonna hang out consistently.
I think you're getting consistently messed up. Consistently, like every week.
No, I mean for like what we can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we're gonna hang out 2 times in July, and then once in August.
We could have had a lot of sleepovers in summer 2-2 and summer 2-3.
Bro, I know.
Just thinking about, we could have had a lot of them.
Why did we not ever do those?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We could have. Like, I was cool with that. I don't know.
Probably because your corniness killed my dad's idea of actually letting you do
yeah.
it.
To be honest, I'm not letting 13 and 14-year-old Max in my house, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You letting 13-year-old, 14-year-old Q in your house?
Yeah.
Really? I was less cornier than you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a couple bad Max moments. Couple of them,
What
for sure.
about August 2-4 and September 2-4 Q?
You're not letting me in your house? Nah, bro. Okay, yeah, I can see the case for that. I can see the
Yeah,
case.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
F it, I'll be the villain. Yeah, you know. Kid was on that type of timing. I think in 2-4 you were your corniest in the 2-4.
No.
Bro, you were posting these
still-
Joker pictures.
Bro,
You're posting like Like I remember after like homecoming.
Okay, yeah, that was
after
hecka corny. Yeah,
bro.
you're right.
Like I'm not letting that in my house. I'll take some Untouchable episodes over that. Like yeah.
There was some Untouchable in the 2-4.
No, I'm saying corny and like bro, like like when you're 13, you're writing corny and Untouchable episodes.
No, up until August. Up until August, you let me in your house.
Yeah.
July 2-4Q was cool.
Yeah, a switch flipped. I remember you were spam texting me like one night about yo, there's like this camp and stuff, and like, bro, I was just chilling watching YouTube. It was like 2 a.m. and I was like texting me these paragraphs, and I didn't even respond to a single one of them because I was like,
I
dude,
know, bro. Yeah.
I was like, oh, stop texting me, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
That was the start of the downfall.
August. I got a little bit too much. I think.
Yeah, just a little.
No, it was the start. No, September. I got way too much.
September, bro. You're posting crying. You're crying like in video. You recorded like 6-minute videos on Snapchat. Bro, I remember when you mentioned me in that video. You mentioned
Yeah,
me.
I did.
You mentioned me in that video.
Yeah.
Did anyone reply to that besides me? I remember I replied to it, but
Holy, bro! I got so many replies. I think I got
dude,
over
that looked like,
like.
bro, that looked like a suicide note.
No,
That looked like a suicide note.
Actually,
That looked like
No
bro.
way.
You look like a suicide note.
were you worried after I posted that video?
I knew you were having an episode. You were having a Q episode.
What was that, episode 1, episode 2, episode 3?
No,
like,
a Q
what-
episode. No, an episode like an episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Like,
an episode,
Have I
yeah.
had those? Was that my first one?
Oh, I thought. Oh.
How many Q
I mean,
episodes have I had?
that was definitely a unique one. That was
Well,
unique.
no, I legit got like heck of text messages like, bro, are you all right? Like, bro, like.
Bro,
like,
you
no,
posted.
bro.
Bro, that was insane.
Do you think that's common ball knowledge? Low key, it's not
Bro,
common. That's ball
no,
knowledge.
that's common. September 24, doses of a month. September 24? Dude, what a nah.
It's not even the worst month of 2-4, bro. It's not even the worst.
It's not.
October.
October was bad. Dude, bro. Remember our call? at
That was October.
3 a.m. 3 a.m. call.
Yeah, bro, you had me
Saturday
getting
night.
out. I was like,
Saturday night. Bro, I remember that, bro.
I don't remember that night. That
don't?
night, though, that night's Loki just like a blur.
Nah, I
Low-key.
remember it. I remember hopping
All
on.
I remember is I got a text from you,
it was
and
through
I was
Snapchat.
like,
It was
and I
through,
ended up going in garage. I ended up going in the garage, and I remember us talking for like an hour.
bro, I
and
was
then
so
that was
excited
it.
to
I
call
remember-
you. I was so, bro, you were stubborn. It was hard to get an answer out of you. It was stubborn. You were stubborn, bro. And then you started lightening up, and you're like, hey, it was good talking to you, man. Hoping to call a little more. Hey, didn't call until January.
Bro, I had things to do.
Bro, we didn't talk till January after that.
That's okay, bro. Okay, that's when you had an era. No, don't talk to me about my corny. You had another corniest era in 2-4.
All right.
You had, yeah.
What, 2-4?
I'm low-key not letting December 2-4, January 2-5 max into my house.
Bro, no, that was content, bro. That was bad content.
No. Okay, some of the stuff you posted might have been worse than I Love Q&A.
This is a Netspend video.
Yeah. Or
Bro,
let's make it.
bro,
Let's make a song. Like, bro, no.
bro. I was just
Come on.
trying. I was just trying stuff. Like I was just. Obviously, I knew I was being corny, and I was like, I was ugly, bro. I was ugly, bro. Looking back at me, I was ugly, dude. Look at my hair. Look at my face. I was like pale. I was so white. I had blonde hair.
No, yeah, no,
I was.
the bleach brought the bleach brought the white out in you. The
I
bleach
was so
brought so
no.
much white out in you.
I looked. I need to delete all those videos. I looked awful in those. I'm not, bro. I'm not letting that in my house. Like,
No, bro,
Nah.
no, dude.
Yeah, no, bro.
That was a.
no, that was a bad era. All right, that was just a bad time. That was
we
just
had
a
our
bad
errors
time.
in 2-4. We had errors in 2-4.
2-4, beginning of 2-5. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I wasn't bad in the beginning of 2-5. I wasn't that
No,
bad.
I know. I
You
know,
were
I
bad.
know. I know.
You
Yeah,
were
yeah,
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to do content. I was just yeah. Yeah. You know, we live, we learn. You know, stuff happens that sculpts us into who we become.
Yeah, that was two frightening eras going back. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't want to relive that time. Yeah, I'm telling you, August 2-4 to March of 2-4 was buns. Or March of
No.
2-5. March of 2-5 was buns.
Different lives. Different lives.
I mean, yeah, March 2-5
For me, it's
was.
August to this. For me, it's August to January.
Yeah. Life's back on track now, I'd say, though. Life's back on
Yeah.
track.
Yeah.
I don't know why you wanted me to keep the blonde hair. You were like,
No, 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 no. I didn't want you to be like when it started.
oh yeah, no, when it started, yeah.
No, when it started, it was bad. It was really
awful.
bad.
It was awful.
No,
it was awful.
it was really bad.
It was
It
awful.
was awful.
Yeah.
But like once it got longer, it actually looked decent.
Yeah.
It didn't look bad. But like the start of it when it was short,
Terrible.
oh, frightening.
Dude, yeah,
Frightening.
Frank, I would.
Frightening.
I don't know how you even
bad.
talk to me. I don't even know how you talk to me. I was pale, bro. I was pale. If you look back on like pictures and videos of me, I was pale.
Bro, it just brought out the white bread in you, dude.
I know.
You look like butter, dude. You legit look like butter.
I know, man. Yeah, nah. Hideous.
Is that your worst? Is that your worst hairdo of all? Is that your
Oh,
worst
yeah,
hairstyle?
yeah, yeah.
100%?
First time I
100%?
got it, dude. Yeah, I got pictures and everything. Yeah, terrible.
Holy.
That's the worst time.
When it started to grow, it didn't look bad, but the start of it, like the first week and a half, bad.
Disturbing. If you did that,
Bro, I wouldn't do a bleach and buzz. No.
yeah, no. If you're gonna, bro,
No, it wouldn't.
if you just
People
frost,
say it wouldn't look bad on me.
no, if you just did the frosted tips again, like that would have been tough. Not tough, no, not tough, but like it would have been better than yeah.
Yeah. What was worse, my frosted tips or your bleach?
Bro, my bleach.
Yeah, no, my frosted. I have a couple bad pictures of my mom's from my frosted tips. I have a couple bad ones. Jeez.
I remember the pic. Yeah, no. Yeah, you have to. Nah, me and Summer 2-3 was also really bad. That's definitely a runner up for my worst.
Your hair wasn't necessarily bad.
In Summer 2-3.
It was just your fit, bro. It was just the stuff you put together.
Nah, the fits were
like, what were you thinking?
Bro, the puka shell necklace with a white tee and like some like Nike shorts.
Bro,
and,
some
like,
of your fits pissed me off, bro.
Crocs with no
Oh,
socks. Crocs with no socks. Yeah.
I think you rolled it with a white beater, pink shorts,
Yeah, and then
puka shell necklace, and with no socks.
a backwards hat as well.
Yeah, like, bro, who do you think you are?
I
I
would
saw the photo. I saw the photo you took. I was like, oh hell
I would have
no.
canceled the hangout. I would have canceled the hangout. I would have canceled the
Yeah,
hangout. If I was you, I would have canceled the hangout.
oh
I'm
gosh,
not,
bro.
bro.
I think I was. Where was I? I was at Panda Express. I see this dude send me a photo. I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah,
Oh
I'd be like, hey,
god.
hangout's off, bro. Hangout's off, bro. Hey, I'm not hanging out until you
Honestly,
change your
bro.
fit.
Honestly, bro, I'd rather you go shirtless, walk around shirtless, and do that,
That's
bro. That was
facts.
bad.
That's facts. Cross with no socks to spin it off. Yeah, no.
Crocs with no socks. That was just bad, dude. Like, what were you thinking?
I was
Like,
comfy.
you can low-key get by with the flip flops, but the Crocs? Oh
I
gosh,
was just trying to be comfy, bro. I was just trying to be comfy.
socks ain't comfy.
I don't know. I get it's summertime. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I was, bro. I don't know.
Like, jeez, dude. What was worse, my spring 2-2 era or your summer 2-3 era?
My summer 2-3 era.
My spring 2-2 era was bad.
Yeah, I know.
No, just like my attitude and stuff was just bad.
No, yeah, you had a. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You talked so. Yeah, yeah, bro. You would start arguments in like the group chat for no reason.
I remember Zach wanted to fight me in one practice. You remember that?
No,
Remember, like, you had to break us up? Dude, we
No.
were about to, like...
I don't remember
You
that
know
at
what?
all. Was it warm ups?
Holy
Was it during warm ups?
Yeah, there was. He was like, he was like coming at me. I was like, honestly, I would have probably came at myself too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
I thought it was so much tougher than I was, but I was so cheeks.
sword.
Bro, I thought it was in, like, a movie or something, dude. Oh
About
no,
time,
bro!
bro.
I remember first game after Frosted Tips Q came out, bro. I shoved that game, dude, against Lakers.
Hey,
Bro, I was aura. Bro,
hey.
I pitched a heck of a game. Then over here, you come in, Gavin comes in, Dan.
Just popped in. Can't make a play to save his life. Connor
Oh,
can't catch
bad.
a
That
ball.
was a bad evening.
Who
That
put
was- ugh,
who put
God.
Connor at catcher?
It
I'd
was-
rather, bro.
Bro,
Put Owen.
you
Put
had the-
Owen. Put
You
Owen
had
in.
you had the pitch, so Chase was like, and Owen was like, "No, I don't want to catch." And
Bro, put
Owen was
Owen
like,
in.
"Let's
Owen would have been better than
And I
Connor.
was like, "Let's throw Connor behind there," and I was like,
Doses of a decision. Connor Harding, yeah. Star varsity
Bro,
quarterback.
Gavin
Yeah, put
back
him
there
in.
instead of Connor, bro. Holy.
Yeah, put the Southridge's star varsity quarterback in there. That'll do the trick.
Holy.
Kid's
frick.
got a toy boat for an arm.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that was a sell of a game. We were up like.
Bro, we were up 7-0. I come out in the 6th inning and then
Bro, I was getting ground balls though.
yeah, no, yeah,
And they were-
yeah.
these were routine- these were-
It was just,
These were routine plays. These were routine plays. Hit to Dan. Dan. Got the glasses back
I
on.
remember it hit off at one ground ball hit off his wrist. He was like crying, dude.
Daniel Carlson.
Like, bro, I shoved first day of Frosted Tips Q. One of the most immaculate games
Of your career.
ever played in the youth era of baseball.
Connor can't catch a ball to save his life.
Oh my gosh.
He was like moving away from it or something.
Bro, I remember you just like throwing down the middle and he just like move out the way, or like it would like go off his
Bounce off.
glove, and then it'd be like a ball. It was like holy, generational sell, bro, generational.
Yeah.
corny.
Flamethrower Q5. About time I posted this one.
I had a couple good videos on that.
Hey, K? Hey, K?
Oh no. I had the one where it was like
Slanger?
I had the one with
Slanger?
like, it's no drug. What was that caption? It was no drug around. I like what I found. You. I still can't feel my face. Am I smoking anyway? Still let the high go to waste. But can you
Still
taste?
can't feel my face. I'm all smoking. Oh, yeah. You just. No.
What was that?
okay.
What was that caption, bro? New house vibes? No.
Somehow, you know. The bamboo wallpaper.
Yeah. Well, what? Sleeping on a mattress at the time. You had the BYU Bestie. BYU Bestie was legendary.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Kid was dripped out in BYU gear, head to toe. Head to toe. BYU hat, BYU shirt,
I remember I was
BYU
wearing a
shorts,
black backwards hat, bro. Holy. And the blue
BYU
Crocs.
t-shirt, BYU shorts, BYU socks.
You
Yeah. Yes. They don't make dances like that anymore.
No, they do not. This is no. It's just the. It's just the. Oh.
Yeah. Never when you up like that.
Well, what was the one we were clowning? I ain't never been to Sand Bay and doing the wrong. Oh, this gets me every time, dude. Oh gosh. How do you a straight dude you do that?
$1 million baby.
Oh man.
Bro, who thought of this, bro? Someone had to think of this. Someone had to think of that.
Like, what happened to the airplane modes of dances? What happened to like the?
No one does that anymore.
Yeah.
Like boom.
No, no one. It's just it's just.
What happened to this? What happened?
Okay, this needed to go. This needed to go.
This is tough. Yeah, this is tough.
No, I needed to go eventually. In the 2-4, get out.
Take 2-4. That's the ghetto.
And
Ghetto.
in 2 years, bro, ghetto's gonna be such a ball knowledge.
Oh, 2 years. The big 2-7.
Oh gosh, doses of a dance. Jeez.
Could try and recreate it.
Never ask that again. You taking a rodeo over ghetto?
Yeah, it had some creativity. Yeah, we discussed
Yeah.
this. Little knee
A couple
action.
dudes hit it too.
Bro, that's
They
insane.
wouldn't go.
That's insane. The dudes spam that. Gay dudes, you know.
I know, bro. It was like, jeez.
Yeah, what happened to like this? Like, you remember?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Well, yeah. What,
remember this?
yeah,
remember
what-
this? Remember this?
No, that was bad. No, that needed to go. That needed to go. That one needed to go. What was that? Like, what? Who, was that an LSD? Was that an LSD?
Yeah. Yeah, it was part of it. This.
Yeah. No.
Ah, you hit that, John. Though.
Well, what happened to this?
Oh, they don't hit this anymore. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, oh, ooh,
Got the eyes, like
They don't hit this anymore.
What
They don't-
happened to what happened to that? It's better than this. Okay, I can get down to this. I can't get down. What like?
Yeah, blame Pink Dreads for that.
Oh, shoot.
Get out.
No, I think you if you send the right leg out and then that was the toughest one. You. You were oh yeah. It was,
Yeah, nah, TT dances just ain't the same, man.
no,
I'm waiting for the next one. Waiting for the new thing.
it's better than the shark. How does that even go? Like,
Shark-a-bee.
or she might for a reason. Oh whoa.
Oh, whoa. I can tell her when I see her. Oh, whoa.
Oh whoa. Yeah, no.
Doses. Love it when you walk.
What was that dance? Let me walk that way, baby. You a
Yeah.
star now. We can go up, baby. Doses?
Doses. Ooh.
Hey, more talk now, baby.
She my nigga for a reason. I can tell her all my secrets.
Bro, who thought of this? Bro, yeah, 2-5 dancing.
Okay, the dancing on the wall one's actually low-key creative.
Which one?
The, yeah.
Hey.
And then it would be like transitions. That was low-key creative.
This yeah.
Yeah.
The Hood Trap
Like,
songs.
dance for them new blue, like, Yeezys. It's like,
They always use the Hood Trap songs. The Hood Trap songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Headlock. You know,
Yeah.
they say too
Yeah.
late to stop. Got
Stop,
your
got your
heart.
heart.
Ah, I'm gonna hit that, John. Ah,
Yeah,
the tongue out at the end. Ah,
Bad.
ah.
It's deleted for a reason.
Is it in the private?
No, I deleted it 2 days ago. I deleted it off. That was that. No.
Oh, you're 3 for 3 on that account.
I actually think I am.
3 for 3. Just
What, with views, likes?
yeah, like with good posts.
Huh? They appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Ah. Try to hit a dance at the next hangout.
Nope.
Try to hit shark. Try to hit shark.
I would have hit. I'd
Or I'd rather hit the renegade than that.
Those are. Oh, the renegade. Ah. No, that's pushing it. That's pushing it. No.
Over shark? Ah? Big shark?
shark. Yeah, no. Both of them are bad.
Yeah, what happened to like, bro? I'm gonna take holiday friends. I'm gonna put it in. Yeah. Me and my, we come with a bang. And my son, you come with a.
Come with it. Hey, I mean,
Oh.
you know that.
Oh, I'm gonna do with it, friends. Yeah.
You ever put the thumb in your mouth?
Yeah. Drop the low. My top 5 favorite baseball players.
Oh yeah, what was that sound? That was a
Which one?
maybe right person.
Hey! Oh, they with the vocals? Yeah. Bro, where's Teal Glacier at these days?
I don't know. That's a one-hit wonder. Right there.
Where's Teal Glacier at these days?
Hell, but hey, bro's pulling it off. Like, bro, you're not Cardi, dog.
Yeah, dude. Dude delayed it for like 3 weeks.
Remember this sound? Oh, you gotta bring that.
Ball knowledge. That's ball knowledge. Yo, Bud hit that. Bro, I remember you told me like you recorded it through Facebook or through Instagram, and you told me to edit it. You were like, you hit it over and over.
Oh, I missed this sound, bro. Oh,
June
That's
22,
legendary.
June 22, June 22,
that's the 2022 right there.
bro.
Rest in peace, 2022 TZ, dog. He's some good trends, dog.
Bro. Worst, like, what was the title for your video that you were trying to make? Like baseball something. It was like
Oh yeah,
worst
yeah,
feelings,
yeah,
worst
yeah.
feelings in baseball. Like
Worst feelings in baseball. Like, like
you told me to edit it. You told me to edit. You just record on Instagram, and then you told me, "Hey, can you edit this?" I was like,
kid
"Hey,
never
guys,
edited it.
Can you? I might have been high.
It looks so bad. You know what? Like doing it dry felt so wrong.
Yeah, why'd you not? Yeah, you could have cut it up into a couple. You could have spaced it out differently. You could have recorded it different. You record it just straight over no. Oh, I wish I still had that video. Oh, that's in
the iPhone 8 for you. Whatever phone you had, jeez.
That's the 8 Plus, yeah.
Yeah, 8 Plus, jeez.
Right? Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Simple times in 2-2. Simple times.
Simple times in 2-2.
Shut up. June 2-2. You just randomly thought of that? Real quick?
Yeah, bro. It clicked in my head. Like, I was like,
You're like, oh. Shut up. Oh. Dang. That's post Navy season. That's like
post summer
that's
to
like
some
summer,
yeah.
That's June 2-2. That's June.
Post
That's late
Navy
June.
vacation. Post
Like
Navy.
that's late. Yeah, that's late 2-2. That's late June 2-2. Dang.
You remember the Tech It dance? Sped up one.
You. I don't know if there's a dance.
It was like I forget.
Huh? I remember it was like I used that song in a Max 2 Famous video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max Too Famous. What an account.
Yeah, walk your step. Side, bro.
That's right.
That song, that account holds some like low key. That holds some good audios that I used in there. I used some. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew.
I wish I knew you. Do you remember this one?
Somebody, Jersey mix.
Oh, you weren't there when the dance was.
That's June 2-3.
Ah, no, it's that. No, that's terrible. That's, bro. That's July 2-2.
Yeah,
You wasn't there.
I probably was, but it wasn't on my For You page. Yeah, shut up.
Oh, they need to bring some of the 2-2 trends back, bro. They need to bring some of those back.
You should hit it. You should hit it. You should bring it back. Bring the. Low key. Low key.
Might be a late June 2-5.
Start the wave, kids. Start the wave.
Oh boy. No, I could low key do it and get some views. I could low key do it and get some views.
Yeah.
My Drake video got a lot of views. Got like
some deuces comments.
Jeez, yeah.
Bro, they did not understand.
You can't respect favorites. Like, come on.
No, they didn't understand the
They
video.
gotta.
They didn't
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. This is what I'm saying. They didn't
They
understand.
were like, bro,
Like,
where's God's plan at? Where's God's plan?
they're like, no.
Where, Tootsie Slide? What? Tootsie Slide?
There's a difference between best and favorites.
Yeah, you literally said in the thing, not best or what, like.
Bro, Tussie Slide, 0 to 100 gotta be in the top 7. You were cooking until you put Tussie Slide at 1. Heartbreak. Like, bro, it's a favorite. It's not the best. What about best I ever had? This dude said, Tussie Slide, are we serious? I said, Passion Fruit is probably in your top 10, Drake. And this dude said, what's wrong with Passion Fruit? And this dude said, Passion Fruit is definitely better than Tussie Slide, bro. Yes, bro. And I was like, a Fortnite emo as your number 1 is outrageous. And I was like, yeah, maybe, but everyone has opinions on your favorite Drake songs.
Yeah.
And then this dude said God's Plan. I was like, overrated ASL. and then and then some other dude said, is this rage bait? And I was like,
That was your favorite Drake songs.
bro, it was
It's
like,
your favorite. Is this rage bait? Yo, where's God's plan at?
God's Plan the top 10 Drake?
Yeah.
If God's Plan's in your top 10 Drake, dude. Like best Drake, that's bad. That's terrible.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
And the 1.9 and the 1.8?
It was a hit though. It's a hit. 2 billion streams.
It was it. Was it? Isn't it platinum or something?
Yeah, it's
Gotta-
gotta be.
Yeah.
Bro, you were cooking until you put Tootsie Slide.
A Fortnite emote.
Yeah, you weren't even there in the big 2-0 when that was like the number 1
No,
song.
I heard on the radio a couple times. I was there. No, I actually did bump Laugh Now Cry Later. I swear I did.
Yeah,
I
no,
swear I
yeah,
did in 2-0.
Obviously.
Yeah, I swear I did.
That's such a September 2-0 type vibe.
Start of 6th grade. Yeah.
Start of 6th grade online learning.
Oh boy, what a time.
It's a good song though.
An era I would not relive though.
Yeah.
I would not relive.
Yeah. 6th grade. Psh. Love it when you walk that. Shut up. Oh. Such a pull. Bro,
Elite ball knowledge. That's the best ball knowledge yet.
I haven't heard that since like a minute.
Or it was the Chance the Rapper song. Are you lie? Lit.
that wasn't that was bro, the shut up. That was like whoa. That was like, yo, I haven't heard this in a minute. I remember Bud hit that dance.
Remember I jumped on the bed?
Was it for that? For that dance?
It was
I don't remember the video.
Oh boy.
I just remember you did hit that. You jumped on the bed.
Good time.
For three likes.
Yeah, I got 5. I think I got 5, but yeah.
Nadav was your top commenter.
Wow. Jeez. Yeah, little kissy emoji, remember that?
Yeah.
On the I don't even know how the LSD song goes.
Double cup, styrofoam pull up.
Yeah,
Double cup, styrofoam pull up. Is she a little bad with the Maybach truck?
can't take it seriously in the 2.5.
Luck Clover, where's Bud at these days?
Oh, no.
Definitely, one TikTok song wonder. Yeah.
Wasn't even a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, that was not a hit. That was not a hit.
Yeah, Dump It Dummy, you had Bestie, you had, oh my gosh, what a summer of trends.
Summer 22 TT was tough. One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need. I don't think TT will ever get that good again.
No way.
TT's getting like.
On what we're seeing, based on what we're seeing in the summer 2.5,
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been getting just the same videos, like over and over. What does your For You page look like?
Like edits.
Yeah, I get a lot of edits, yeah. I get a lot of Drake stuff.
Yeah, I get a lot of Drake stuff too. Yeah.
You get a lot of NFR.
Oh yeah, I get so many, and I get the Makeshift project. That the dude that's in movies in 1991.
Those guys might be better than Lou and Ant though.
Yeah.
Takes wise.
No, I don't think
wise.
Lou and Ant would do a top OT7 Quantity video.
So that's bad, but they do JIT though. They do what's the word? JIT or OT7? You know, it's
It's a toss up.
It's a toss. That's a toss up.
Leaning more towards OT7 Quantity.
Yeah, the JIT. JIT. They do JIT songs. They mess with JIT over there.
Yeah. Some people say that's the greatest artist of all time, dude.
no sense at all.
Crazy take. Jeez.
Yeah, I can't even think of one song to add to my playlist.
I mean, you added Anime Bay Manus one day.
My playlist?
Yeah. Early freshman year.
Alright, well, that was a joke. That was a joke. That was probably a joke.
If this
See-
is in class, bro, would be dying.
Yeah, it was to see if it plays in class or something. Bro, if some JID played in class, I'd throw my AirPods. Like, I wouldn't even laugh. I'd just be pissed. Some Babytron comes up.
You heard Jid. Oh, bro, imagine if you had like you didn't have premium and you heard like you were bumping like Dev Stacks and then like songs recommended for you comes on and you're like Babytron.
Dev Stacks.
That's jeez. Oh man. Or like Netspend or something.
Yeah, you're dragging Dev Stacks
Yo,
to the
bro.
grave. Dev Stacks.
Get used to mess.
Hey,
You
for
used
1
to
month. For 1 month. Yeah, January I was just experimenting with music.
Dude, it's a bad experiencing, bro. Must have been a couple late nights in there.
Yeah,
Man.
some late nights, yeah, for sure.
How you bumping Netspend, bro?
Yeah.
I'm turning up.
You have the OKC one?
Of what?
Championship? The finals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear Halliburton
Yeah,
got
I
injured?
saw that, yeah.
Tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant all over again.
Yeah, Katie's on the Rockets.
Yeah, they traded. Yeah. The Suns get Jalen Green.
Jalen Green. I think the
Kevin
Rockets.
Durant?
I think the Rockets might have won that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the Rockets might have won that.
Kevin Durant Big Drake guy.
Big Drake guy. He's close with the boy. Same with Kyrie.
You think really?
Yeah.
I know.
He
I know.
literally-
I know Kyrie's a big SZA guy. Kyrie
yeah,
loves SZA.
he just do you see his? I saw a clip of him on stream defending Drake.
Really?
Yeah, you
Wow.
can search up on CT.
Bro, you see the Kyrie and P&D edits?
Bro, that's
They
like
put
big February. It's a February John.
nah, bro. My For You page been carrying them all
Dang.
out through
That's
last summer,
February.
this summer, dude.
That's February. It's like beginning of this year.
And they were like, bro, putting P&D over Kyrie is criminal. It was like, I can defend my boy Kyrie over P&D any day. So.
Mm. Yeah, Kyrie's a cool guy. Yeah.
Kalani cheated on him, man. No, she's gay now. Or she bi.
She's probably bi.
Yeah.
I like the way your body is. Do you think she let Jordan hit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, he probably hit it one night.
Humbe Jordan? Made a whole song about her. Titled her. I like it.
Yeah.
And then she
And
hopped on the remix.
She wanted to hop on the remix, so something went down.
Humbe Jordan. I've been with him for a minute. You can show me that you want it, baby, cause I'll be home by your side. I ain't gonna lie, I don't want nobody, girl, if it ain't you. Hate the way I love you, but it ain't you. If it's you,
That's fall 2-3. It's fall 2-3 for you.
August 2-3, kid. I like the way your body is. Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your comment. Are you sure my mic's good?
I can hear the wind, but yeah,
you can hear me though. You can hear me.
yeah, I can hear you.
I get it. But everyone keeps calling me corny because of the toilet flushing comment. Says the Drake stand in 2025.
So what do you think of this guy's Drake top 10? He said honorable mention ugly, such an underrated song, should be longer though. Honorable mention Don't Matter to Me, the Michael Jackson sample is amazing, perfect for late nights. 10 Spin About You, the song is so catchy, both Drake and 21 deliver great verses, would be the best on Her Loss if it wasn't for this next song. Middle of the Ocean, best song of Her Loss, amazing beat, Drake goes off, and the flow is great. 8 Shut It Down, intro isn't great, but the rest of the song is so good. Best outro in Drake's discography, in my opinion. So underrated as well. Number 7, 8 AM in Charlotte. Best song off All of the Dogs.
Nah.
Amazing beat. Flow is amazing. Lyrics are also very good. Number 6, Headlines. The song that got me into Drake. I overplayed the song so bad. 6 months ago, this would have been much higher. The Resistance. Yes, The Resistance getting some love. Amazing intro. Old Drake. Best song off the album. Passion Fruit. Perfect song for summer. Beat is extremely good. We were bumping this all summer. Marvin's Room. Best off Take Care. So soothing. Late night with this song. Number 2, Club Paradise. Absolute masterpiece. One of the best beats of all time. Truly beautiful song. Number 1, Jungle. I love this song. Amazing lyrics, beautiful beat, perfect song.
He's got some decent takes in there.
Decent takes.
He has some bad takes though.
I wouldn't put Jungle. I
I'm
wouldn't
not
put
putting
Club Paradise.
Jungle is not in my top 10 personally.
I'm not putting Passion Fruit.
Yeah,
I'm not putting Headlines.
not.
Not putting 8 AM in Charlotte.
8 AM in Charlotte, best song on For All the Dogs.
No.
Hey,
way.
Marvin's Room, best song on Take Care.
No.
I mean,
It's up there.
it's
bro. It's
respectable.
up there.
I can respect
up there.
it. I can respect it 100%. But best song? Hey,
Shut it down. Shut it down. I love the song, just not top 10. Middle of the Ocean, no. Spin About You, no. He had some crazy takes. He had some crazy
I think
takes.
he's the type of guy. He hasn't listened to the full albums or anything. He just listens to like the individual songs. He picks and chooses. Like he's definitely never heard like certain like he's never heard anything off Honest Nevermind. Like anything.
No.
He's
no.
never heard that album.
Probably hasn't heard half of More Life.
Hasn't. He definitely didn't listen to. He definitely didn't. Yeah. He's never. Yeah. No. TT guy. Big TT guy.
I get a lot of top 10 Drakes. I get edits top 10 Drakes and like some dances like every 180, 150 scrolls.
Do you get a lot of streamer clips?
Get a lot of what?
Streamer clips.
No.
No,
I see
no.
like I see like Kai every once in a while.
That's
But,
it.
Yeah, I feel like you'd get a lot of streamer.
Yeah, I
clips.
get a lot. I get a lot.
Do you hear Cash met LeBron?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Crazy low key.
Who is the Cash of the 2 Hype crew or of the PK3 crew? PK3 crew.
I don't know. You said it was me.
You said you're Moby.
What's Wilson? Jesser?
Wilson's Jesser.
Parker?
He's not. Is he Cash?
No, Parker's not Cash. Cash is like a
Cash is the
Cash
loud
is the
guy.
dude that tries too hard.
Cash is the loud one. He's the loud guy. He brings the energy to videos.
Jet's too nonchalant to be Cash.
Loki, no, he's not. He's not Zach. He might be.
I think Jet's Christopher London.
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I think.
Is Parker Jidell?
No, bro, Jidell.
Oh, what about that one dude? What's his name? Frick. The dude like glazed KD. What was the dude's name?
Glaze KD.
Yeah. Oh frick, what's his name? You got Jidell, you got
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
What's his
yeah,
name? What's his name?
I don't know. He had like the little like the middle part back. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, he's a weird yeah.
I don't remember his name.
That's not Parker though. It's not Parker.
That's not Parker. No, Parker's like a. I don't even know. He's not loud enough to be like a.
He's not loud enough to be Cash. Not.
No.
I low-key think he's Jidell, bro.
Jidell's a snake.
Jidell and
He's a
Jesser
snake.
brothers.
He's a snake though. He's a snake.
Yeah.
He tore apart the group. You might be Jidell.
I'd rather take Jidell over Mopey. Like,
Moby was the first to leave, bro. You were the first to leave.
I did not tear apart PK3.
That's true.
I tried to. I
that's-
didn't, though. I failed.
That's true. Who's the fattest in the group?
Wilson, dude, by a mile.
Ah.
Holy, bro.
Oh, Wilson's not Lowe's. He's not Lowe's.
Who
Who's
has
Zach?
Who had the chop girlfriend in 2 Hype? Who has the chop?
I don't even know. I've only seen like 2 of their girlfriends.
I saw Jesser's
I saw
girlfriend. like, a
Jesser's,
video.
and then I saw Zach PTG's. I saw his.
Yeah. Both of them are terrible looking, but
Yeah.
oh.
He's got the most chop girlfriend. Wilson.
Gotta be Wilson, bro. Gotta be
Wilson.
Wilson.
Oh, Wilson. Yeah, that's unbelievable. Who's Gus?
No, Gus isn't part of PK3.
So he's like a.
He's like a T
Who's-
Jazz. He's like
No,
Tris-
no,
he's
no,
like
no, no,
Tris-
no, 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 no. He's
He joins when he can.
no, he's TD Barrett.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
not is that accurate comparison?
That's kind of accurate. Kind of.
TD Barrett shows up in some videos. You know, decent dude.
Yeah. What would you compare PK3 to Sidemen?
Oh, you're
No, I'm Toby, pal.
you are not Toby. You are not Toby. No. You are Chandler.
Don't
not
put
Toby.
Wilson as Toby. You better not put
No,
Wilson
no,
as
no.
Toby. Wilson's Josh. Wilson's Josh.
No, Josh is the quiet guy.
No.
Loki.
Okay, who's the
I put
tall
it-
dude?
Okay, no. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Jet is his name, right?
Yeah.
Jet's Simon.
Who's Simon?
Mini Minter, blonde hair, tall guy. Mini Minter.
Oh, tall guy. Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Tall- Simon. Loki, I think Wilson's KSI, the goofiest. He's the goofiest. He's the goofiest.
Yeah,
Goofy, you know, goofy,
Yeah, corny.
corny, yeah. But you know, he's the loud one. He's the main character in a way. He's the main character. Parker.
Yeah.
Parker is Parker's like a Vic.
Oh,
Parker's a
yeah,
Vic.
yeah.
Parker's a Vic. Vic's like the
No, I feel like I'm Vic. No.
Oh, but you were not Vic. Bro, Vic's like the
Bro, Vic
no.
made the funniest jokes on the
Wait,
Tinder
we're talking about the different Vic. Vic's
The Indian.
Indian. Yeah, no, you are not.
Yeah.
You are not Vic.
No.
No, Vic's like the who's the
I'm not
no,
Josh.
no.
No way.
Who's the punching bag in the group? Just get that.
Wilson. 100%
Okay, well, besides Wilson. Wilson's all of them, dude. Like, Wilson's a little bit everywhere.
I'm about to choose between Parker and Jet. Probably Parker.
I think Parker's Vic. I
Jet's
think
by
Parker's
far the
Vic.
most-
Parker's Vic.
So
you might be Bazinga. Ethan.
Who the frick is
Ethan.
Bazinga?
Ethan.
the single was not there in
Ethan.
the Tinder vid.
Orange hair. Short orange hair. Ethan.
Oh. Yeah.
He's a cool
yeah.
guy. He's funny.
Yeah,
He doesn't talk as much as everyone. He's funny though. He appears in a lot of videos.
Yeah.
I think
He doesn't
yeah.
want to give me the Toby title.
Bro,
Come
Toby,
on.
no, nobody, bro. Toby's like nonchalant. Like,
Yeah.
you're the closest to Toby though, but I don't think you resemble Toby. You're the closest though, because you're nonchalant. You know. So you're kind
No,
of.
bro. Wilson's by far the punching bag in this group. Jeez.
Who's
It's not close. It's not close. Dude.
Gus is Cal Freezy.
Cal Freezy, yeah. Jeez, bro. I
Oh,
remember
no,
you showed me that video where they did the
went down
the mansion first.
Yeah.
The mansion first.
The
Bro,
hotel.
when Cal Freezy showed up, that was a deuces, bro. I had
Cal Freezy,
Deuces,
Calyx.
oh so much. Bro, I was like, bro, you gotta keep watching. I was like, nah, bro, I'm deuces, dude.
Deuces on bro, what's that hotel they stayed at? The
London Dorm or whatever.
Benidorm.
Yeah, Benidorm, yeah. Bro, they got a noise because he's gonna play for whispering. The
walls were thin, dude. Walls were
Meanwhile, you got
crust.
KSI staying in the mansion that has like
insane
five,
mansion. That was an
like,
insane
8
mansion.
TVs,
Insane
2 pools.
mansion. Do you remember the mansion? That was insane. Like,
yeah, that was
crazy.
Benidorm.
Bro, they had the night out. Did we make it to like the night out and stuff? Where they did all this stuff?
Yeah, they went to the crazy
They
Star
went to the
Wars.
Star Wars
like,
set, the sex show. They went to
that was crazy.
they went
bro.
they went to clubs. They drank
Who
a
was
lot.
in that group? It was
Ethan,
Simon. It was a tall dude.
Ethan, Simon, and Vic. Ethan, Simon, Vic.
Who was in the? It was KSI.
Harry. Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry might be Parker. Harry's Parker.
Yeah.
Harry's
yeah,
Parker.
I remember Harry.
Yeah,
Bro, Harry
Harry.
made all the out of context jokes in the Tinder, bro.
He's what do you call a chicken? Oh, yeah. He's like, yeah. That's yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Bro, Toby wasn't in that. Who was
Toby was on the Toby was on purple team on the blue team or the orange team the good team with KSI and
Mansion.
and yeah.
Benidorm, bro. Loki, if I was in Benidorm, it would have been fun though. If I went,
Bro, it didn't even look that bad.
I low-key think it looked terrible. But I low-key think the Benidorm group had more fun than the because it was like
yeah, but
yeah,
it was more of an
because
adventure. It was more of an adventure.
bro, they were like sleeping on wood, straight wood. They were sleeping. Oh, you just whispering a noise complaint. Oh, it's a joke.
You trying to rewatch next sleepover?
No, deuces, no.
No? Not even a bad, bro. That's a good. That's a movie. That's a good video.
Yeah, once Cal Freezy show up. Deuces, deuces.
We can click off when they show up, but like,
Oh,
tell you that's I haven't watched that video since.
Bro, I don't think you've watched this Sidemen video in a minute.
I haven't. No, it's been a minute. Bro, that's not a bad video to watch.
He finally got off KSI's ball sack. Holy, this dude was glazing back in the day.
Dude. I mean that's just like one of my favorite like celebrities.
What was that? 2022 winter break.
Yeah, I was like, it's 2-2.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I remember that. FaceTime calls, yeah. FaceTime, screen share, share screen.
Yeah,
you pull up YouTube, and then not a bad time, dude. That was
underrated winter break.
I think that's the best winter break of the 2020s.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad vid. It was just a deuces when Cal Freezy showed up, bruh.
I want to watch it again.
No, bro, the tenure video was actually like funny.
That was a funny video. I haven't watched that in a minute. I haven't watched that in a minute as well.
Yeah, that was a funny video.
Mike Mailhack.
Yeah.
Mailhack.
I got some lines. What was that joke? Like, I don't got any lines on me, but like.
I don't even remember. I remember the
Remember the soccer one? KSI and
get your out. Then remember Skybree?
Yeah, bro. Shit. The other girl, bro, she's like freaker in Skybree.
Emily Willis.
Yeah, bro. She was like,
Skybree was definitely the freakiest.
No, really, bro. I heard. Bro, didn't you show me something? Didn't you tell me something about Emily?
Oh, she's like, she had cancer.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she survived.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't checked. That was like last year.
No, who was the one you were falling for? Juju.
Juju, we played with my poo poo. Remember that line?
Yeah. Who was that? Simon or was that?
That was Ethan.
Oh yeah, dude. Who's the other one? The freaky one that has a mansion in Beaverton. Remember that one?
Oh, I don't remember her name, but
she
lives in Beaverton. That's crazy. She has a house in Beaverton. That's crazy, yeah.
That was a funny video. I remember you put me on that.
Bro, let's rewatch the vacation one.
Oh gosh.
It's like an hour long until it gets to Cal Freezy and Calix.
Yeah, we can tune in, but once we get to Cal Freezy, throw him up.
He's funny, bro. He's funny.
No.
What did you not like about it? Bro, they had good energy.
It just ruined the video. Just ruined it, like, bro, you don't spawn two characters in on, like, bro, no.
Bro, they were on a yacht. They were chilling. Yeah, I'd personally rather watch that than the Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah, I have to sleep over. I have to sleep over. Yeah. That's like 2 weeks, or like a week.
Two and a half.
That's
Yeah.
like, yeah, July 5th.
Yeah, it's not too far away.
Yeah. Man, imagine if Untouchable was going on right now. Bro, we'd still be going strong.
Top three peaks we'll never experience.
Bro, we were close.
No, we were nowhere near close.
We were a year away. It would have ended this August. It would have ended.
We'll be on like season 5, episode 6 or something like that.
Right now? No.
Yeah, we'd be.
Right now? No. We'd be on like season.
Well,
And there's 6 seasons, right? So we'd probably be in the final season if it's a summer season. We'd probably be in the final season.
oh, you think season 6 would take 3 months?
That's true. That's true. We'd be on like the final. We'd be on like the final couple episodes of season 5.
Yeah. If I locked in, I probably could have got it all done, but like, there's just so many things on the plate, bro.
It's unrealistic.
You had to let it go one day, like, bro. There was too many times where I was like, "All right, bro, I'm gonna take a break," and then
Yeah.
there's too many times that I'm done, then I get back into it. I'm done, I get back into it.
Yeah.
Like it was just a matter of time where it was like, you gotta cut it off for good.
Yeah.
Did have potential though. Did have potential.
A lot of potential.
Bro, I remember the last episode you wrote. You was like, "Bro, this is a banger of an episode, bro." Several
Yeah, I
was
remember
like,
it.
in tears.
It was a good.
Yeah,
It was a good episode.
And the ending was like, "Fortnite" by Giveon. And we had, like, an argument. Yeah.
Giveon was in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that was a good call. That was actually
Bro, I had the next episode ready, dude. That episode was gonna be a banger, bro. That episode was gonna be better than the.
Wow. Where'd it all go wrong?
If I didn't go to church camp, then I probably would have still been grinding.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being so serious. If I didn't go to church camp, bro, I would have still been working. I'd probably be on like season bro. We'd probably still be going. I actually
Crazy.
know. Probably like middle sophomore year, I'd been like, nah, bro, it's time to hang up the cleats.
Bro, but if we came so far, why would we end like that?
I don't know. Yeah.
If we came so far, like, you might as well just finish it, like, just battle. At its time, though.
Yeah. I can send you the unreleased stuff if you want.
Nah. Better just to keep it in the vault.
You think so?
I'll read it one day. One day I'll
You'll read
ask.
it one day,
One day I'll
yeah.
ask. How much did you have in the vault?
I had 2 more episodes in the vault.
I remember you told me like the ending.
Yeah.
It was low-key kind of a little disappointing.
No.
Ah,
The whole show?
What didn't sound that great?
What did I say the ending was?
It was like. It was like. It was so,
What were you hoping the ending would be?
I thought it'd be like a good wrap up, like.
Like, bro, what? Like what? A reunion? Like a dinner?
No, like a flashing
Like a whole dinner, bringing the whole-
flashbacks to Q, striking out Max in championship. Flashback to Chase coming back to Q. Flashback to.
No,
the
yeah.
face.
Well, it obviously would have been, bro. I told you that like middle, like last, like. When did I tell you? Like
This was October. This was the October.
October. Oh, well, yeah. No, I gave you a short answer. I gave you like, bro, I gave you like a really short answer. I didn't go into context much.
Yeah.
But I probably would have put like something like that. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Would have been cool if we finished it. Would have been cool.
Telling you.
Next plane ride, you're gonna go through season 2 episode. Where'd you end off?
Season 5 episode. Season 2 episode 5.
You gonna next plane ride you go on? You're gonna finish season 2 episode.
Normally, I just read those episodes. Like
Really?
season, like yeah. Or normally, like
Oh,
whenever
you might find some bangers after episode 5.
That's
Eh?
true. That's true. I will. Yeah, I'll read. I'll read more. I was cracking up on the plane, dude. Some of your writing is funny.
Oh, you remember one of the lines? Do you remember?
Dude. There was one that was hilarious. It was about Rod Wave. It was about me and Kira. Me and Kira were like arguing about something, and I was like, "Yo, I think Rod Wave just dropped." And then Kira was like, "Max, I'm serious." I was like, "Yeah, did you hear Rod Wave just dropped?" I think Rod just dropped.
No way. Do you remember episode?
Funny. Oh, and I'll go back to it. I can go through my last open.
You gotta give me the conversation.
This is hilarious. Season 1 was probably 14.
Who's in season 1?
Found it.
Yo.
All right, you want me to like? All right,
Yeah,
all right.
read the whole.
Full paragraph. This is how long the paragraph.
Yeah, read the full paragraph. Read the full paragraph.
I'm not good at reading. Max's apartment shows. Kira and Max are shown sleeping together as Max breathes hard.
Oh, it's cute.
But wrote it.
What episode is this?
Season 1, episode 14.
Oh, no, it wasn't bad.
Flashback. Max. Yo, you had me scared. Zach. Ain't nothing to be scared about. I guess there's always a way out, even for me. But I owe you, Max. Took you believing in me. I'm gonna start a new life for Maya. Ball
Hey.
Max blinks his eyes. Ray. Yo, Zach. 3 gunshots. Pa, 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 pa. Max blinks again. Max over the phone. Zach. A flower is shown dropping. A flower is shown dropping on Zach's grave. Kira. Max gasps. Kira. Whoa. It's just me. Max sighs. Kira. Just breathe. Nice and easy. Max breathes hardly. Kira. Is there something you need to tell me? You look good this morning. Max. I'm serious. There's something about the sun hitting your face. Oh my gosh. You look like Janet from Poetic Justice. It was good because no. You've been having these nightmares about Zach. So you want to tell me? Did something new happen? Her Rod Wave dropped. Max. How the hell should I know? I ain't no doctor. I guess I'm just missing him. That's all. Ugh. I just want this all to be over. Max cuddles close to Kira. Her Rod Wave dropped. Her Rod Wave dropped.
That was good. That was a good laugh.
I was cracking up on the plane, bro. Her Rod Wave drops.
In the big, what was that? In the big 2-6? Oh man.
Bro. Big 2-6. Big 2-6.
Hey, season 1 starts next year. Oh, shoot.
I know, that's insane, bro. Dude,
Bro, I started writing this going into 8th grade, dude.
that's insane. Bro.
Holy.
Jeez. Going to junior year.
Jeez. Yeah, good time. Season 1 Untouchable. Good time.
Yeah.
You remember the last episode, the day we hung out? Wow.
Huh?
The last episode of season 1.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
yeah.
we had like the match with the mismatched fits.
Huh? Oh, yeah. At Waluga.
You were wearing like light blue shorts. I was wearing like a light blue shirt, and then you were wearing like dark blue shirt, and I was wearing like dark blue shorts.
Wait. I was wearing no. I was wearing a black hoodie. I was wearing a black Nike hoodie
I think you showed the
With-
photo.
with blue shorts and then like white Crocs. You were wearing
Yeah.
a blue hoodie with black shorts and then blue Crocs. We were wearing like mix and match like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ended with Mirror by
Mir, Lil Wayne.
Rod Luke. Gotta reread those, dude.
Bro,
Okay,
there's
Rod Luke-
there's some good stuff in there, yeah. Mirror on the wall.
Here we are again.
You struck me out to win the
Yeah.
chip.
I remember you were about to get. Remember your confrontation with Caden? I mean, yeah, with Caden, right?
Dickie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we had like a
Yeah, after the game, he came up to you and he was
yeah,
like,
we had like we had gang beef. I don't know why you wanted me in a gang. You put me in like a gang.
"Bro, I didn't, dude. It was just you and Zach, bro. Zach was in the gang. I'm babe."
Bro, remember Bones? The gang member? The blood?
Ah, God's ball knowledge. Jeez.
Yeah, sir. Bones.
What a good name. What up, Bones? Boy. Where did you start reading from season 1?
Episode 13. I skimmed through some paragraphs, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't read everything. I just skimmed through some. Like with Laura, Coach Baker, I didn't got Grandpa Willie.
Yeah.
I didn't gotta read all that.
Yeah.
Grandpa Willie.
Grandpa Willie's a good character. I don't know what
That
talking
was
about.
a good
dude.
character. That was a good character.
Yeah, he's a good character.
Yeah, he motivated Sloan to, get to work.
Hey? Someone was out there drinking the booze.
Hey.
Had to get him back in the gym.
State champs, baby.
Legendary line. Oh, man.
Who was Kamali who said that?
Oh, that was Gavin. State
Gavin.
champ. Hey.
State champs, baby.
Oh no, there was a joke. What was the joke? Hey, knock knock. Who's there? State champ, babe.
Was that In and Out?
Yeah, it was that.
State champs, baby.
I'm bad. I'm bad, Tao. I'm bad, kid.
Is that realistic? Nah.
No.
Nah. State champs, baby. What was that party at like college? It was at a college, or it was like a party, and it was at like was it at a college?
Season 2?
Yeah, season 2, and there was a party at a
Yeah, it was
college.
like season 2 episode like 13 or
It
something.
was at
yeah, I
like
remember that.
it was, yeah.
It was at like U of O. Yeah, it was at.
Yeah,
yeah.
was it? It was a college party that y'all attended. It must have because
Oh,
it was
PSU.
PSU. Yeah, it was PSU. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, PSU.
Yeah. Oh, it's ball knowledge. That's
Yeah.
Were you there? No, you were.
No, I was in Texas. I was in Texas. No, I was TCU.
Yeah, dude.
TCU. Bro, my commitment. That scene.
Yeah.
That was a good scene. Committing to TCU.
Yeah, I gotta reread, dude.
That's some good stuff. Yeah, good stuff.
I haven't touched that folder in a minute, dude. Bro, I haven't touched. I don't think I've touched Untouchable episode since last time since I was working on episode 12.
Jeez. What was the best season that we had?
I think season 1, dude. Season 1 was good.
Bro, there's like 4 unreadable
Yeah.
episodes. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple episodes in there where I was like,
Season 1
bro.
was good. I thought season 1 was a good season.
Now there's a couple. There's some good ones, but like there's some that are just cringe, like bad. When you were still writing it with the what was that team called?
South Salem? I'm baking.
South Salem, yeah, with Fredberg.
Ah, I'm
Wait,
baking.
does Drake still follow me? Hold on, I gotta check. Drake still follow me.
He doesn't follow me. I got accepted, dude. He follows you.
Drake. I haven't heard this name in a minute. Oh,
Kids
Bay,
Morning?
Drake. Oh, Bay. Bro, sending episode 1 was wild. To Hayden, that's wild.
When did I tell you about that?
Bro, you told me a lot of things during late June. It might have been early July, like July 1st. It might have been early July.
Yeah.
I remember.
I low-key think Caden found out before you did.
Yeah, I mean he did. Yeah, but I remember when Hayden called me one random day saying like, "I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing." Like she was like mad at me, and she was like, "Nah, I see how it is, Max. I see how it is." Because I was like starting to pop.
Oh, you were probably just like, I don't even know, you probably just doing something random, and then you picked up the phone. And
Yeah,
then,
no, I was starting to pop between you and Caden.
Oh, that's what she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was your fault, by the way.
Bro, it was entertaining. Because these were like, bro, you and Caden were the last 2 people I expected to have beef. Bro, remember the wet dreams?
No, not really. I remember telling her about them. I don't remember them.
Why would you?
Act like you never had one before, bud.
No way, I never told. I never had a wet dream. I never had a wet dream. Bro, you told her.
You have. Yes, you have.
You
You
told
definitely
her.
had a one.
I never told the girl I had the bro. Bro was honest. Bro was feeling honest.
Hey, at least you ain't lying.
remember our call with her
Bro,
and her friend? Like, who was it? What was that? Who was your friend?
Izzy. Is it Izzy?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was like mid late June, dude.
Bro, jeez, different time, bro.
Different time in life.
Bro,
Different.
I remember I was in Yakima, bro. I was in Yakima.
You were in Yakima?
Yeah, I was in Yakima, and you were in Utah.
I was not in Utah.
Oh, you might no. This is before you left. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like 3 days before I left for Utah.
Oh, I remember we hopped on the bro. If that all didn't happen, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we would have been close, like that close of friends.
No.
Jeez.
Different time, man.
Different time, man.
That was even before Untouchable, dude.
Yeah, it was like a month. It was a month before. I didn't even think she was like bad looking during that time though.
Hmm?
Hayden.
What? What about her?
I didn't think she was like that. Like she wasn't bad looking during that time.
That good looking?
Bad looking.
What does that mean?
I didn't think bro, like I thought she looked kind of good at that time.
Like she did.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Low key, I thought when we first called, I low key thought she was like feeling you or something.
Me?
Yeah, bro. She was always like, she was always like, what school do you go to? Like, what like, where?
Oh,
what do
she
you
was.
learn?
She was really, yeah. No, did I tell you on my first day at Conestoga? No. On my first day at Conestoga, did I ever tell you that? I wonder if I ever told you this.
No, like how her and Addie had beef and stuff.
No. This is like I don't think I've ever told you.
Wow, never told me. Hey.
She said something on the lines asking if I was straight. She said, "Are you straight?"
No, you never told me.
Something like that. Like maybe she might have twisted it up. Like she said, "Are you straight?"
And what'd you say? I was like, yeah.
I was like, "Yeah."
What?
What? Eh?
Were you at like lunch or something? Like,
Yeah,
what?
it was at lunch.
You were sitting alone, and
No,
she was
I was
like,
I was not sitting alone.
who you sitting with?
Bro, this random group. I don't even remember us in like.
Oh, what? Remember Connor gave you the tour?
Yeah.
Bro, wow, jeez.
Connor. He never talked to me ever again. Like until baseball season. Like after that tour, he never talked to me. Until baseball season.
You never said what's up in the halls.
No, sometimes no. So sometimes, well, during he didn't play baseball for Metro that season, but
Didn't he get cut?
Yeah, he got. Did he get cut? Yeah, he might have got. Yeah, he got cut. Yeah.
No
Yeah,
one Casey actually cut kids from Southern Metro.
He tried out. Dude, there were some cheeks kids who tried out for the Metro tryouts. We tried out at Conestoga. It was at Conestoga. Everyone thought that I looked like you. Everyone said, "Max, why are you trying to look like you right now?"
Who said that?
Zach, Gavin.
Bro, did not say that. That's unreal.
They did. I was kind of rocking your type of fit.
What were you rocking?
I was rocking, the short pants. All right, short pants. I was rocking.
Bro, why did I wear those back in the day? It was so bad, bro. It was terrible.
I know. I was rocking, just a black Nike hoodie, and then like my hat that was like, I was wearing. I don't know.
Like
I guess,
high on the head, like, and not even like full back.
It was like.
I don't do that anymore, by the way.
Yeah, I know. No, you're You
I
look
can pull my hat down.
yeah, no. Westland, yeah, respect. Yeah, respect. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
That compliment?
No, I mean, hey, I took it as a compliment. I was like, hey, hi. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Nah, bro, they was definitely trying to dish you, dude.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever talk to me about? Did y'all ever talk about me that season?
Oh, of course.
Like in
Yeah.
practice?
Of course.
Did my name ever come up?
Of course. Of course.
Oh,
I mean,
never
about
got
like
hold on.
D-Bat. What I like the D-Bat
I
stuff.
stayed relevant.
The D-Bat stuff. And everyone was they just said how much they said I'm a Q glazer.
Bro.
They said
They said that as a joke, dog.
I know, but
Oh, I remember I saw everyone at D-Bat, bro. Everyone was like looking at me like, yo.
bro, that beef, man.
How did that happen? Did they see me or did you say something?
Nah, they must have. I mean, they must have saw you. Yeah, I remember that moment.
Bro, I remember I saw everybody. I went straight to the bathroom. Like I'm being so serious. I remember I had my hood up. I had.
You had it
How you gotta recognize me, dog? Jeez.
tied around like the chin.
Yeah, tied around the chin.
And then you had the hat pulled down low. You just.
Who spotted me first?
Wasn't it like Robbie or Wyatt? Or
I think it was Robbie. Yeah,
Was
I
it
think
Robbie?
I think
Yeah.
Robbie spotted me. Because Robbie, bro, Zach was giving me some looks, dude. Bro, I would like side eye, and he would just be staring at me and like.
Bro, why'd y'all eat, bro?
Okay, you can't tell me I could have walked in there with just no hat.
No.
Bro, I had to be like somewhat nice.
Yeah. Kid was wearing the Pioneers hat.
Yeah.
OC.
No, what was y'all saying about me though? Curious.
No, I don't remember. But I know they definitely were like talking about you. But I mean, bro, it was like about the stuff with the email. Like, remember when we were like, you'd email me like a screenshot of like Gavin and say chunk hours, or you'd email
Oh,
me.
I would it. That's
Yes.
so bad.
Bro.
No, don't pull it up, bro. That's OD.
I'll pull it up.
Don't pull it up, bro.
But it
That's
said-
OD.
Nah.
You can go all the way back. No,
Big
bro. That's
dog.
OD.
Nah. Hey. I can't, bro. I'm not gonna. Alright, this might be a little OD.
Yeah, that's so OD. You bring up something that happened 2.5 years ago. No, you're not going through it. You gotta be kidding me. You can't even find them, bro.
This isn't in yellow. Hold on. This isn't in the
Yeah.
yellow. You see the yellow?
I
on
can
the
see
top,
it,
on the
yeah.
top.
Yeah.
Chow.
Yeah, he saw that. You send that to him.
Huh? No, I guess I probably sent a screenshot of that to the.
Ah, bro, you trying to start a pot, big dog?
And then I said, "Want to call right now?" Yes, sir. Episode 11 is done. FYI, call after the game. Yeah, I ain't joining now with Chunker, Zesty Pop Nate, and Wigga A Zach.
I say Wigga.
Yeah, Wigga A Zach. You trying to slide one, mate? Later, okay?
Bro, mate. Yeah, I used to spam mate, bro.
Zesty Pop Nate. Bro, remember when we had a call with all the Metro guys?
Yeah, briefly.
Bro, remember we had a call with.
Bro was just trying. Bro. You were the best at that back in the day, just trying to start a pot. That was
Bro,
what. That was like your
That's
best
what,
thing.
that was what I was good at. Bro, low key. Do you remember when we had Addie and Gabby join?
Oh boy, don't remind me of that time,
Dude, and then you were like playing a song. You played a song or something. And I think you left.
Bro, why did you get involved with them? That's one of the biggest questions I ever have. Like, why did you talk to them?
Bro, I don't know. I actually don't know.
Like, how did you look at that? How did you look at that and you were like,
I know.
oh yeah, that's attractive.
I know.
Like,
I don't know. I don't know. I could have had.
Bro, Loki, you could have bagged Hayden if you wanted to. I'm being so serious.
I know.
You could have if you wanted to.
Chose adders. Dude,
You
that
were
was
this
so
close to
bad.
dating Gabby. You were this close to dating her.
Nah,
You were this close.
I was not dating that.
Bro, you would talk. You guys would talk so
What?
much.
That's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's disgusting.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Be
disgusting.
ashamed of yourself. Be
Nah,
ashamed of
that's-
yourself.
That's bad. That's a bad error. That's a bad error. Bro, I could have had so many people over Addie. Like,
Bro, and other girls would like talk to you too, and you're just like,
yeah,
nah,
nah, I want Addie. Nah.
nah.
Let me get.
nah.
Nah, let me get.
Bro, I remember telling you, like, bro, there's other fish in the sea, bro. It was like,
There's-
nah,
yeah.
bro.
Nah.
Bro, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm just gonna warn you. And he was like, and then like a week later, y'all broke up, and I was like, what a joke.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Kid could have so much better. Nah, I want her. She's the one. She's the one.
Let me take skin and bones
There-
over there. Let me take skin and bones.
Alright, bro. If I had to either listen to two Babytron albums or look Addie Bear in the eye and talk to her, I'm listening to two Babytron albums in a row, bro.
Not a bad take. Not a bad take.
Oh wait, how did you put? Oh.
Alright, stop. Let's stop.
Oh gosh, kid
That's
to the
up.
back, kid. Oh nah, she's the one. Oh, I'm baking.
Hey, different time, man. Different time.
Remember when you gave her remember when you bought her like a whole $200 bracelet, and then she and then you gave her you gave you your hoodie, and you asked for it back, she never gave it back. I'm baking. Nah, that era's worse than your Nets Spend era, by far.
Looks wise?
No, just
Yeah, no. Just personality, yeah. Dude, it's just goofy, bro. It's just goofy. It's just so goofy. Hey, Zach hit that apparently.
No.
Bro, you haven't told me. I haven't told you that, bro. During fall,
where did this come from?
in the fall of 2-3, me and Zach were playing on. Zach was playing. We were playing on the Bombers team, the
Yeah,
launch angle.
yeah.
We were playing on a team together, and we were just talking in the dugout. And he said, Max, I F Addie, right? And I was like, okay.
You just said, "Hey, bro, if I was you, I'd be in shock. I'd be like,
Dude, he said, yeah. He told me. He's like, yeah, I snuck up, or she went to his house.
and like
That's what he told me.
they did. They
I
did.
don't doubt it because they were weird. They like dated and stuff. Like
I know, yeah. How do you get bricked off that? Bro? You get your drawlies off to that. I'm begging. Oh, I'd rather might kiss a dude, dog. Oh gosh.
yeah.
Oh jeez.
Insane.
What a joke. Oh. That pic. I still have that pic, by the way. Somewhere on messages.
No, it's just.
Somewhere on our messages.
I think, bro, we should.
Bro, you look musty, bro. The
No,
pajama pants.
Let's,
the blue,
bro.
the
All right,
gray
let's stop.
hood.
All right, let's stop. All right, let's stop. All right, let's stop. All right,
Oh,
let's stop. All right, let's stop.
dog. What were you gonna say?
Hmm?
You were gonna say something. I interrupted you.
I don't gonna say anything.
You were like, and I was like, bro, you were so chopped that day, and I was like, yeah, you just like,
Yeah,
let's
nah,
stop.
yeah. Let's just let's stop. Let's stop. All right. Different time, all right. Different time.
I'm shocked. I'm just in shock right now. That's unbelievable.
What?
How you'd actually lay eyes on her and say,
Yeah.
talk to her. Like, that's unbelievable. Kid could have pulled at least an 8.
Yeah, I know. Bro, I could have. Bro, I could have. I could have just stayed single.
Kid's just now realizing that. Becky.
Bro, like, why was I that desperate?
I don't think you were desperate. I just think she asked you out and you fell.
I think I just like the attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, never again, man. Never. We live and we learn. Again, we live and we learn. We live and we learn.
We live and we learn.
We live and we learn.
Oh shoot.
Bro, why?
Questionable to life. Questionable. Why what?
No.
No, say it. Don't do that.
I forgot
No,
about
no,
to
no,
say it.
no, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that.
I forgot about to say it.
Nah, no, say it. I'm actually being so
No.
serious. No, actually say it. Actually say it.
Why are you making me relive this, bro? Why are you making me relive this?
That, just shock. Just in shock.
Let's just focus on the future, bro. You know, the future has a lot in store.
I'll be down. I'm down.
The future's got a lot in store, alright? You know. 2023 was a roller coaster, at least for me.
You think?
A lot of ups and ups, and a lot of downs and downs. You know.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure. Eighth grade questionable year, man. Questionable.
8th grade? Yeah, 8th grade was a questionable year.
I know you don't love me, Brandon.
Oh, me, over my dead. I think the first half of definitely without a doubt the first half of 2023 was worse than the second half of 2023, without a doubt.
What? First half of 2023 was a lot worse than second half?
Yeah.
Oh, it's awful. It's actually terrible.
Nah.
July, August
August was great.
September?
September
Oh my!
September wasn't deuces, but like music was good. Memories. October was a great month.
Hot take.
October 2-3 was a good
Had its
month.
time. Had good
October
moments.
2-3 was a good month. And then November, mid. And December, pretty good.
Yeah. No, October has time. November was a deuces of a
It
month.
was not deuce, it was just mid.
December was okay.
December was good. First half was goofy.
No, first half taking it any day over.
January, February was a good month. March, April's aight.
No, first half of 2023 was good.
Obviously it was good, bro. 2023, yeah, obviously good, yeah. But like compared to the second half, no.
You're glazing last half of 2023, bro.
Nah, I'm being real. For my life, for my personal life. Maybe for you, maybe.
Okay. Different lives.
Yeah.
What's better so far? First half of 2-5 or the second half of 2-5?
We're not in the second half of 2-5.
We're still in 2. We're still.
We're almost in the second. I think July is the second half. July is the start of the second half. But I think second half's gonna be pretty good, personally. But we'll find out.
First half of 2-2 or second half of 2-2?
First.
Ah, take. Oh, there was a couple deuces.
You're right.
Deuces month in the 2-2, but it got better over time.
I'm tripping. Bro, January and February were like January, February, and March were so separated from like all the other months. Like those were such weird like. I'll say second half.
We met in March.
In March, hey. Kids got cannon. First ever words.
Then were you like shut up or something like that?
In my head, I was like, bro, shut up. Yeah, you were.
You weren't bad. You were just like a heck of awkward, bro. I remember seeing you. You did not know what to do. But I remember doing the outfield reads, and you just stayed there in the line. I was like, bro, like,
What do you mean? What was I supposed to do?
Go in front, like.
Oh, was I not? Oh, I was
in the
not.
dugout.
Oh.
You were just like staying. You went first, I think, and he's like, you took your fly ball, and then
I didn't know what to do. I was nervous. Yeah, I didn't know anyone. I didn't know anyone besides Gage, and me and Gage weren't friends. You
knew Owen.
Yeah, I knew Owen, true, but we weren't really friends.
You knew Owen. You knew Jackson Morton, didn't you?
No.
What?
I did not know Jackson Morton. No.
I swear you did.
Nah.
Or am I like?
I went to Suality with Gage and Owen.
Yeah.
But like I had no clue who Zach was, who freaking Colby Stewart was, you know, Connor
Colby
Harding.
Stewart. That's the name I've heard in a minute.
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Holy.
Dude, he's got
I feel like he's the white version of. I feel like back in the day he was like the white version of Caden Dickey.
back in the, that's a middle school take.
How he acted.
Back in middle school, not now,
Yeah.
dude. He looks,
No.
bro.
Probably not now.
He looks weird. He looks the same, but it's like he looks weird. He looks like if I didn't know who he was, I'd think he was gay.
Alright, man.
Bro, I remember, yeah. He was the one, yeah. He sent the you know the video that you made, the me and my brother we stick together. No.
With me and you?
Yeah.
You sent him that?
No, he sent that video to Zach, and Zach was like making fun of that, like making fun of it.
How long ago?
It's like 2023.
Baseball season?
Yeah.
Weird time in life. Weird time.
I know.
When did I make that video?
2-2. You're on a roll with
How-
those GTs. You're on a roll. Like, you're pumping them out day by day. Like, you're going daily with those uploads.
How did you find that?
Flamethrower Q5. Motion.
Bakey.
Motion. Probably Nadav.
Nadav and Colby Stewart are friends.
No,
Come
actually,
on.
nah. It's true.
The kid was so goofy in 7th grade. I remember the basketball league he made. Do you remember that? He made like a basketball league.
He did?
Yeah, but I don't even know. He was big around Conestoga.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, WBL might be better.
Top 10 things that never happened. Holy.
Oh, biggest airball ever. Hey, say accept team captain. Accept. That was an airball, bro. Kid was the only one.
Airball.
Nobody, bro. Nobody. Yeah. We got some people on board, but like a 1v1 wiffle ball league. that'd be the most awkward thing ever.
We should have done teams, bro. We should
Bro,
have done.
that'd been the most awkward 1v1.
Yeah, bro, I'm bad, dude.
Break two random people.
Yeah.
I remember Casey went up to me like fall 2022, and he was like, "How'd that wiffle ball team? How'd that wiffle ball league work out?" And I said, "We didn't get into it. We didn't get into it. We never did it."
You asked Ashton?
I asked Braden and Ashton.
Oh.
And Ashton. Dude, me and Ashton used to be like friends. It's crazy.
Oh, y'all.
Me, him, and Nate would hop on Rocket League.
For hours.
Yeah, we just play Rocket League, yeah.
Yeah. 2-3. 2-3.
2-3. Such a different time, man.
2-3, man. 2-3. You remember? Were you and Jaylet together in Untouchable?
No.
No. It was you and Lariah.
Yeah.
What was I doing? Oh, wait.
So random. It was a random idea.
So then I put you together with Kira.
And then yeah.
But what you wanted at the
Yeah,
time.
you know. That's what I wanted. That's what I
Yeah,
wanted.
yeah.
Customized scenes.
Oh, yikes. Bro, I remember you used to tell me, like, bro, put some good stuff in for
Yeah,
scenes.
make it juicier.
Holy.
It's like
Bro.
ChatGPT. Like you're just asking, like, hey, make it more juicy.
Bro, her music taste is some cheeks, bro.
Who?
I always hear stories, bro. She always does, like, Lord and, like, Mac Miller. I'm like, Zach Bryan.
Zay. Probably yeah. That's a fall off.
Back in 7th grade, that was peak, dude. Holy. We throw like glue under her seat
Bro.
and stuff.
Bro.
So bad, dude.
Bro. So you can sniff?
We take
So you can sniff
me and
it?
the dog, me and the dog and Elijah would just take turns.
So you can
we
sniff
throw
it?
like this, huh?
So you can sniff it?
No, just like look.
What? Oh, what?
There's one day when she had like, you know, like shorts
Oh.
with like, you know, that much. And then we would like the whole art class period. We would just like take turns. Me and Adab and Elisha would just like take turns. Of, like we'd throw glue, we'd throw markers, and then we like get under and just so bad.
Oh, man, what a
Was that-
year. What a year.
Was that art?
What?
Wait. Yeah, I remember having art
Miss
at.
Claus.
Yeah, her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her. Dude, I had that class with Peter. I don't even remember who else. Who else was in that class? Oh, Kai Booth was in that class.
Oh, Kai Boo. Holy. You know
Uh,
what to do with the Simp for Nevaeh? Holy. Did anyone tell you about that?
I think I know. I think
Yeah.
Henry Marlin. Henry Marlin was in that class.
Who?
Henry
Don't remember that kid.
Massimo. Massimo.
I remember Massimo, yeah.
Yeah, he was
The
in that
rugby
class.
player?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in that class. And like Duncan, you remember Duncan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that class. That was such a weird school. Jeez.
Such weird kids, bro.
Bro,
This dude Duncan, bro. I remember me and the dog would just terrorize that kid. In 7th grade, bro.
dude's a ginger.
Bro, this dude Maddox would simp for Nevaeh. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, Quentin
Yeah,
Holloway
okay.
told me.
Holy.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
That's bad. That was bad.
Were you and Quentin Holloway ever like? Did you guys ever like know each other? Like,
We talked to each other like
Actually?
6th grade. We had like the same like online schedule.
oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's cool. Cause he was the original Q. I used to talk to him every day on the phone, like how we do right now. Like I used to FaceTime him like every night, just talk to him, and then I started talking to you. I think he knows a little more about me though than you do.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
it's rare.
I mean, he knows more about like my personal stuff and like I think he knows. Yeah, I think you know more about like the new stuff, like the from 2023 to present day type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy bro, it's 1 a.m. Holy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, bro. I gotta hit the bed.
Bro, you're gonna make, bro. I gotta put this whole setup away.
Damn.
Dude, it's gonna take a minute. I brought a lamp from the garage here.
Oh. You have to take it down eventually.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a minute.
Hey. Alright, man.
Hey, call tomorrow?
I can't tomorrow.
Next day?
I can call Tuesday, yeah, probably.
Tuesday, I bet. Hey. 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 W call outside. 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 W call. Q. Should I hit a dance? Should I hit a what dance should I hit? What dance should I hit? Dance should I hit? Bet. We outside. 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 Hey, this is what the setup's looking like. Hold on. Oh, so we got the chair. Hold on. Got the chair right here. All right, I'm sitting on. And then you look. You see the mic right there. You see the desk. You see the computer. Go over here. You see the lamp. Okay. Yes, Ardo. Hey. W call though, man. W call. W call, man. W call. Let me leave. Oh, let me leave.